Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Friday, it's the end of the working week, and that means it's time for us to be jumping in some good old Among Us. Here we are, once again back into the lobby. We're going to get loaded up with the Town of Us bits and pieces in just a second to get all that usual good fun stuff going and cracking. Hello there, Snake Raider. Hello there, X74. Hello there, Rainuva and Snake Raider. Cheers. Yeah, I know, Rainuva. Things had to be changed around in the household here, and so I was juggling a few bits and pieces just prior to the streams. That's why I didn't do the usual advanced post there. I was unfortunately basically occupied with other bits and pieces, but we're good to go now. Good to go. So let's get a lobby loaded, and I'll get the code sent on out to those who are joining us today. There we are. Code sent over. They should be joining very shortly. But yeah, hope everyone is doing well this fine Friday, wherever you are around the world. I have got my crew link open, haven't I? Yes, I have. Good, good, good. Well, there is Pokemon Whack. Hello, Rob. Hello, Zocca. Hello, Vin. Hello. It's going to be still, of course, that's still. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow,
what
okay.
was that?
It was a very silly voice. But yes, in case you hadn't noticed the date today, it's Friday the 13th. Hence the mask.
Hey, nice.
Which I think is the first time I've changed my appearance, aside from a single copy of Whack the other day, in months.
Sorry, what? Wait a minute. I don't remember this.
When everyone turned into various variations of other people, and so I took your rainbow colour because you switched off it. I did that with the old, what's it? Cat ears and tail you had. I remember it happened anyway. Hello, Westbury.
Hello.
Hello.
So after I got my closet organised and installed this weekend, sitting down, fully documenting the beef between me and Celeste.
I don't
Well,
have
there's no
water at my house.
beef to document today, Renew. Unfortunately, Celeste can't join us, so there'll be no Celeste murdering
I live in
Ken
a third
today.
world country.
Not this time.
Sounds like it.
I'm sorry, what did I miss?
Like every other week my water goes out, and you would think that with all the repairs that they do on the water main, that it would be a brand new water main at this point, but it's not. And
I
yeah,
see.
my water's out, so.
It's got the
Can people hear
AAA
me?
treatment. Patch it until it breaks again.
Yes.
Exactly, yes.
Nice and clear?
Yep.
Good, because my settings decided they wanted to move about on their own.
Oh, that's never fun.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
Alright guys, now we're on 7 today. This is the group, this is everyone. We're all here on time, hooray! So I'm thinking we go back to our roots of a good old one imposter, one glitch.
Okay.
Should be the
Does
settings.
anyone else think Ken is a bit more limey today?
Limey?
Yeah,
He is British, but you don't have to be like that.
I know, right? What the hell?
He's a bit more bright. Either that or I'm just missing his leaf. I don't know.
It's probably
Yeah,
you just
Ken's
missing the
possibly-
leaf and you can't see the mask because there's another mask.
Just don't lie to me, okay? Only the truth around here.
Hey, we got encoding, nice. Is Among Us crossplay? No, it's not, Ragnos, no. This is
Whoa.
just
was
on
that one a little
PC.
bit sour?
There is a another version of
Jelly
it, the mobile
beans.
version, but I don't believe it
Yeah.
Then
connects
you're
up
gonna
with
die
this
first.
mod set, no.
Oh yeah, Ken has to die
There's
by
bad
any
puns.
by any beans necessary.
Oh gosh, kill them all.
Whoever's killer has to like go
Let me just make sure this is all set.
a little
Kill
bit
time.
before they kill.
Oh yeah.
Kill time, because
We
that
should
doesn't
definitely do like
save.
one
There we
game
go,
of
it's
hide and
25,
seek at
that's
some point in this
good.
where we know who the killer is.
Oh, mate.
Yeah,
Because
We need to
Friday
figure out
that
the settings for that.
Is back to its old settings.
easy enough to
Because
do.
it's
We'll
weird
roll
with
with
all
it.
these
No,
different
wait.
roles.
Yeah, we'll roll with it, it's fine.
Yeah, but we can customize this quite nicely.
But yeah, all settings are sorted from last time when we were messing things around, so we should be good to go.
Nice.
Let's crack in. So what do you think, chat? Am I going to get
Davy
bad
Jones
guys straight
drop,
away?
though?
Do you fear death?
Not this time. Not this time.
Kraken.
It is indeed a Morgus, yep. Okay, so I've got on basic crew. I guess the mask doesn't really fit today. Basic whole crew. Let's get out of here. Whack, why are you chasing me? Just immediately throwing out the sus and whack. Immediately, guys. Not even slightly hesitating today. Yeah, who do we think it's going to be? There are 2 bad guys. 1 imposter and 1 glitch. We have no idea who is who, obviously. Game's just started. I'm going to take this opportunity to go have a looky-loo. There is a Robbo. The whack that was here is no longer. Rob's definitely doing that task down in O2. Let's go elsewhere. Yes, this version we're using the Town of Us mod pack on here as well, Ragnar. So we've got a number of different extra roles included. And if you want to know what a role does, exclamation mark in the name of the role, and that'll tell you. Although obviously, there's no roles showing at the moment, because I haven't got one.
There was everyone.
I
I've just gotten
come
into.
down
Rob's
from
there.
comms and went into O2.
Right, one at a time.
I went to Spess. I just got in Spess.
I've been in O2 the entire round until now, where I've just gone to fuel.
Can confirm.
Who was by
Yes.
me? Because someone was walking near me just before I found the body.
Space. We were over O2 way.
Well, I went from comms down to O2, and then I went back up. So
Might
if
be
I
you
was
then.
with you, I don't know.
The body was
Haven't seen
inside weapons with the door locked. Just went in there to do my tasks, and I found the body there.
I'd stayed at the top of the map until I'd gone into Specimen, so haven't been anywhere near there.
Where were you, Zoka?
I was in storage, did the refueling task, and now was walking into electrical.
Were you literally just now stepping into electrical, or you all got into there, they over to download or something?
Yeah, like, not, I think just now stepped into, like, I saw you come up from Tom's area. Don't know if you saw me, but I saw your name, and Robbie's. I wanted to see whether you murdered somebody in electrical.
Okay. I mustn't have paid full attention because I didn't see you.
Well, I think it was
One of
just
these
your name
two.
I actually saw. Like,
If
you
Soccer
were-
saw
you
Rob and
were
me,
out to vision radius.
I'm just going to put a vote on Soccer. I'm just putting a vote on Soccer. Something about it. Him seeing me and Robbie through his passing there, just heading into electrical. I
Robbie,
don't
what were you
remember
up to?
seeing him at all.
Oh, I already mentioned. I was in O2 for the entire round and then went to fuel.
Did you see Zolka at all?
I can't remember now.
I don't think
That's-
you did, but I did see you.
Okay.
Well, that's... if that's not an admission right there, chat. If that's not an admission, I don't think you saw me, but I saw you. Imposters have bigger vision range. Yeah. My sus is definitely on Zoki here, but that's only one person.
Hello.
Hello. Vin's back to Specimen, interesting. So the other person then could be anyone at this point. Zok was definitely in the area of that prior kill. Thing is though is that obviously Sil was in the area he found the body, and Esprit was in the area as well. It's just myself, Robbie, and Vin who were not in the area of it all. Which is not a lot. Not a lot of information. Robbie just ran past. There is an Esprit in there. I'd very much like to not be the dead person next, but let's go for a wander, actually. People are going to expect me to continue with some tasks for a bit. Let's have a look around. Zoka, Esprit, Vin there. Okay, let's leave that spot. There's Esprit. No one's dead. Alright, cool. No one is dead. So I can just get on with a little bit more tasking. Now, it's possible that Whack was a killer and got killed. And therefore the other killer will now be a little bit hurt about that. If they're not aware of it yet. But, no one else is doing any killing. It's all down to them now. They got rid of the other person that could help them. Hurt them. Depends on your perspective, really. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Someone is dead. Ooh,
Two people are dead.
two. That was quick. Okay.
So I found Vin in O2. I was on admin for a bit after doing my lava task, and I saw that someone hadn't moved from O2 for a while, so I went over to check on them.
Well,
I don't
Vin
know where
just
the other
died.
Minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
I checked vitals like 5 seconds ago, and Vin was still alive, but Headpat Can was dead.
Oh, damn.
Right.
Okay. Then
This
someone
makes
must
us-
have just been in O2 for that time then.
Oh.
Do we know where Headpat is?
Well, that's not good.
Oh.
So I guess we have an assassin.
Almost certainly. Rob wouldn't just assassinate mid-sentence like that, I'm sure.
At
Certainly
least
not if he
himself.
didn't know what it was. So, now we're in a pickle here because someone here is a bad guy. Otherwise the game
Yeah.
will be over. And if we don't vote, we lose.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
so we know the other person, like, Robbie has to have been the glitch because otherwise he can't commit suicide. Yes. Well, not suicide, but can't get killed. So it's either Ken, Espray, or me. I don't think it's Ken. And I don't think it's me.
It's things
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
you wouldn't think it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have much to go on. So, Esprit, Zucker, what have you actually been up to? Quickly, where you been?
In
I
labs.
was in labs at the start of round. I went down into the node to like right underneath lights. I went up to that node. I know I passed Zocker whenever I came back to do the node.
Got my info on Zucker? I mean, I've got no info to give.
Like, I think I know why it's Espray because he didn't know that Robbie saw him. It's Espray.
I'm just gonna take a shot. Zucker said he saw both me and Robbie. Neither of us saw him. I gotta take a shot.
And I thank you.
Dang it. I had nothing to go on and I gambled on the fact that Zucker saw me when I didn't see him.
With this fewer people, is it right to have both an imposter and a glitch?
We could run
Usually,
just
yeah.
an imposter.
That makes it quite difficult for the imposter though, because we're all quite good at this game.
Yeah, that's
Mostly,
the
mostly.
thing.
By the end, I had a good idea why it was Espray because Robbie only died after I mentioned the person just died, making it reasonable self-record.
Yeah, that kind of allowed me to get the assassination on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Nice.
Oof. But yeah, that also ties
was
into why we don't typically run just one imposter on 7, because all it takes is a couple people to be near each other, or just a bit of a conversation to happen between 3 people, and that's it, the imposter's been caught.
Fairs.
We went for proximity voice, it'll be easier, but we're not getting rid of that anytime soon.
No,
Makes it too
proximity too
boring
good.
without.
So yeah, guess we'll just have to have our wits about us. On to the next one, I suppose. GG
Alright.
Esprit. Evo,
Did you?
Thank you.
cheers. Yeah, Quintus, I was trying to pay attention earlier, but
Fun thing
one of the
about
days you wish you had the
Robbie's
backtrack
shield
redeem,
spell
and also one where you
last
could hold
round.
me accountable for it. Hey,
Oh,
if you haven't got a
bless
stream
you.
title, the stream title is absolutely glorious.
Please.
Alright. But, yeah. That one was an oof. Zocker just a little bit too sus for me. Turns out it's Esprit. Shoulda known, shoulda known. But then how could I have known, quite frankly? How could I have known? I've only got so much vision. Alright. I'm spending a long time not seeing people. I don't like that. When we got so few people, not seeing anyone and anything just puts me at a serious disadvantage. Vin and Esprit. Esprit has just stood there for a bit. Vin left labs. Esprit is still up lab area. Let's go have a look.
Okay.
Oh, Vin just arrived. Tonal invocations? What are we, casting spells? Went Silt. I'm gonna come back to the telescope task. I want to do some more investigating. Oh, light's gone down. That is not good. That is certainly not good. Alright, this door is shut. Rob just arrived. Rob and someone else. There is Esprit opening this one. Esprit got it. I'm dead. Why me? God dang it. Ugh.
So I know some of the people that were at Lights, but refresh my memory. Why not?
I'm at Lights.
I
I'm
went
not
to
at
And,
Lights.
and I think I saw Esprit at Lights.
Indeed, you
Yeah, I
did.
was at lights.
I was an
Uh,
admin.
Just after me right there.
It's going through admin into decom.
Didn't see you.
The lights were
Lights
off,
were
Zucker.
off.
Yeah.
Head,
Oh,
head,
my
head,
God.
head.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, there's an echo.
But yeah, Ken just died recently because I checked vitals. Like,
Who
Yeah, we
is
watched
visual
him
casting?
die.
ah,
May want to refresh Krulik. I was also
Now I'm going to refresh my crew link. I don't know why it's echoing.
maze puzzle thing.
There we are.
with Weapons. I forget the name of it.
Ace puzzle?
The
Oh yeah, oh
the
yeah,
node
Bruno,
thing where
yeah.
you have to
I mean, we're gonna
basically
have
make
two
the
bad
puzzle
people
for
every
maze.
time.
Mad maze.
The only thing is that they don't know
yeah, I
that
was
the
doing
other
that
person is
'cause I
bad.
basically figured
necessarily.
someone else would get lights, so
Okay,
I've
so-
been out of the way.
Vin,
So that puts it down to Vin, Robbie, and Esprit.
yep.
Vin
I'm
reports
putting
it.
myself in there just because I know YouTube are going to think it might be me in that lineup. May as well say my own name along with it.
I caught half of that because I had to refresh.
In my eyes, it's either you or Robbie,
Hmm.
Esprit.
Oh,
I mean, that's
Rob
fair. He
disconnected.
did die right in front of us, so
Why
Exactly.
did
yeah.
Rob disconnect?
Just left.
I
Yes,
think
Well,
Robbie
Robbie
he
just
probably
refreshed.
just crashed. That's
No, but somebody
no.
just DC'd, I think, because
No,
the
he just
crossbar.
DC'd.
Yeah, someone's DC'd.
Yeah, Rob typing in chat.
well, rip Rob.
Well,
Yep, he disconnected, as
Great,
we
the
just saw.
I
crossbar
know
went
Robbie's
down,
not-
so Robbie has to be good, so it has to be Esprit then.
yeah, so it's Esprit.
Yeah. I kind of forgot to press my grenade button, so go ahead. Kill me
Nice.
off.
This is where they discovered that Rob was the other bad guy. Well,
Even before it's Vin.
It's
well,
not.
Well, of course you would say that.
No, I'm saying it's not a Jester play. I'm
No,
also
it's
saying
not.
it's not me.
Yeah, of course it's not adjusted.
I just
They
screwed
have
up.
adjusted. Yay, victory! Wait,
I
what
mean,
happened to
you-
the glitch?
Rob was the glitch.
Why did the crossbar move on?
Oh
I don't
my
know,
God.
but that's what you get for metagaming someone's disconnect.
Yeah, I was planning to do the grenade while we were all grouped together, and I accidentally pressed Q instead of W, which
Whoops.
killed the person next to me. Which
Well, the
happened
base game
again.
doesn't have neutrals, does it?
That was annoying.
The base game, no, it's got no neutrals, no.
So it could be simply that way.
I was a glitch twice in a row.
Yeah, I was
Oh, wow.
imposter twice in a row.
And I'm medic you
What
twice
are the
in a
odds
row.
of both of that?
I got a
That's
different
insane.
role. I went from crewmate, but then didn't have much score on, to mayor, and then dead.
Oh, you were a
Yeah.
crewmate. I was planning on assassinating you last round as a crewmate, but I wasn't sure.
I went from swapper to crew.
Alright, well, GG's crew, I guess, thanks to Rob's tactical disconnect.
Yeah, that's really annoying. I have no idea what happened. I didn't lose internet connection. I have no idea. My ping is fine. It's at steady 50.
We'll keep an eye on it.
That's so weird.
The gods decided no. Alright, Let's see, what have we got this
Big
time?
ones
What have we got?
with
What have we got? What have we got? I've got medic. Okay, I can protect someone at a crucial moment. We'll see how it comes out. I'm not going to use it straight away. Chances are I'm going to put it onto a bad guy. Okay, 1 in 3 chance.
Yeah,
So I'm going to hold on to that. And if I'm not dead later into the game, I can use it to protect someone who I think is good. Which is, going to be for the better. But, yeah. Got a lot of tasks to do here in O2. Just saw someone come in though, didn't I? Yeah, we got Rob and Sil there. Okay, cool. Hello. You had the driving lesson today?
No, I had that Wednesday.
History just died.
Oh, yesterday.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's 4 of us here.
Yeah, history's dead.
Oh, Espri's dead. Okay, well, it's not one of these two then.
Go check out that.
Hey, Zorm! Oh, and I'm dead. I looked away for a moment and I just walked straight into a knife. Whoops, my bad. Ah, and the body was right there. Well, there goes my medicing.
Oh, wow, there are 2 here.
That's not Esprit.
That was Esprit, but that's
Wow.
also
Whoa.
Ken. Esprit
Ken
was
was
inside,
very
Ken was on top.
recently alive, so that means that it's got to be a very recent kill.
Zom, yeah, if Sprainover says you can maybe call it. If
I
not,
was running
the
around
other thing you
the
can
map
do
trying to
is
find
if
Esprit.
you go onto either, if it's an Apple phone, you go onto iCloud. If you go onto Google
Zocker
accounts,
went running past
if it's
me
an
by
Android,
vitals,
you can
so
get
I
it
guess
to emit a
Bruce dead.
sound, even if it's on silent.
Why did
If it's
you
turned
like
off,
Boo?
then, well, good luck.
Where did I look? I looked around labs area, but then I came back down towards the admin area because I'd only gone one way of the rock, so I wanted
Yeah,
to check
I got murdered.
that little corridor.
I don't know if they're going to figure it
between
out, but I am
Admin
dead.
and what's it? Is it storage or is it somewhere else?
At least I knew these two were clear. Whatever was happening, at least at that time.
So you check all the way around.
So, yeah, even if I used a medic shield, it would have been useless. I'd have been dead anyway.
Sort of around the right side. No, right side of the
Same.
map. Yeah.
I mean,
Why?
did you go near the entrance of storage?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I'm taking it that's where the body is then.
Yes. Like on the top is Can and inside is Esprit.
Oh,
So,
Zom, that is not
literally
fun. You have to use a
just where I
wireless
didn't
charger
go
for your
was-
phone? Ew. I never like those. I don't know what it is, just something about wireless charging just feels iffy to me. I don't know how. It just does.
What has everyone else been up to?
I say it as someone who's worked
Well, I
inside
was
phones,
actually-
so, you know, it's not like they're
A
unheard
bunch of
of
us
to
were
me.
in O2,
Just-
and then someone came in and said that Esprit's dead, including when me and Ken were together. We all set out to try and find the body. I went into admin to try
Admittedly-
and find.
Admittedly, I didn't go to find the body. I just left you guys to go and find the body. And I went and did my maze task instead.
Nice, Robbie.
Yeah,
nice.
Ken apparently
That's a way to get
almost
about.
found the body because he died like 20 feet away from it.
Oh, if only there was a tiebreaker. Still here held on to their vote.
I can understand why they're sus, but I don't like it.
Yes! What have I got? Yes!
There's a Ken.
Shh! Don't give me away.
I mean, it's not like they can hear me.
I know. Alright, I gotta speed through these tasks. I have got a special role. I'll show you in just a sec as soon as I get this bit done. I am Phantom, so I'm not even on the good team. I'm a bad guy now! Oh, kind of bad guy. If I do all my tasks before the game's over, shit.
And that
But I
was
can
like
win.
2 seconds ago.
But instead,
Yeah.
someone else got murdered and found, and now I'm probably not going to be okay.
Well, a second.
Yeah, I
Welcome
don't
to
think
the
you're
dead, Rob.
finishing your tasks.
What's happening?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why I
that
got
was
the
so
admin table
funny.
because I was busy assembling my corn, mozzarella, pesto, a scallop, pita bread sandwich, and by the time I got back, yeah, the body, and I vaguely heard
It's more right over that I've seen
say about their
what
death,
happens to batteries
and
when
I
they start to
think
go
they were saying
wrong.
Vin,
They could start
so-
to go wrong rather
He
catastrophically.
said, Vin, do you want to just
while
kill
it's
me?
charging-
But I walked away.
Feels very much to whom it may concern.
I left him where he
It's
was.
one thing with those things
No,
where you
I
have to put
left
it
him where
right
he
was.
onto the
Those
phone.
moves.
That's fair enough, but
No, I left him where he was.
when I've heard and
Yeah,
read about
yeah,
things
yeah.
like, oh yeah, we want to set up wireless charging where it's just whole
Was there anyone
strips
else
on a
around? 'Cause-
train or something. People just
I
There's,
saw
like,
put their
Rob
phones
a
against it
second
and
ago, but I was
charge
talking to
passively,
my
and, like,
dad, and like
that feels like it's
saw
gonna
Rob
kill
come in,
someone.
and then the report
Some
came
way,
up very,
somehow
very
it's gonna mess
quickly
with someone's,
after, and
yeah,
I was like, that doesn't
hearing
feel right.
aid or
It's like
heart valve
it
or
was like,
something.
I
That's gonna be a
heard
dead
them,
man.
I moved down towards them and I saw the report button flash before I actually saw the body.
I have no basis for such a worry, other than just general anxiety.
So I don't know
Ooh,
if
what
someone
if?
was waiting or what.
Back
but-
goes
I have
doing
nothing
a
for
thing.
it, but yeah, it just feels skeevy, just
Oh, what? Did you
beaming
hear anything?
charge energy, not just info energy, actual power energy.
Is it Latty?
Just
Is
over.
Wax stuck in a watermelon again?
Oh no.
What is with them posting watermelon stuff at the minute?
I mean, I would
Gonna
have
ask
posted.
about
I would have.
that.
I would have posted
mean,
a
it's a running
mayonnaise
joke.
emoji, but there wasn't one, so.
Dude, I'm not eating mayonnaise at the minute.
No one's eating
I mean-
mayonnaise anymore.
Zom, if you got exposed in into your
I'm
phone,
eating
yeah, that is a
mayonnaise,
problem.
it's Not right now.
That is, yeah, a
For
definite
me.
problem.
Thing is, no,
It's
not
the
this
ones
week,
where
but-
batteries are turned into makeshift pillows. That's when it's a real big issue. People are like, oh no, it's fine. The battery just looks a bit fat. I'm like, it's going to pop. It's going to burn. It's going to create acrid smoke, which will kill you. Don't know. If you ever see a battery expanding, it's not near the end of its life. It's
Alright,
dangerous.
which one of you frickers is
I was
it?
surprised I wasn't
Oh,
dead
welcome back,
already,
Ragnar.
Fess
so,
up
you know.
now or forever hold your
Yeah,
peace.
you were so
think
so guilty.
How were you,
And
Zoka,
Zoka was
last round?
hard
What were you doing?
sussing me. He
Oh,
knew
last
it.
round
but
I was doing the maze on top
Everyone knew it.
of
Respectfully,
Yeah.
everyone did.
what's it
Yeah, I
called?
know.
Storage.
I knew it too.
But just a second ago. when
Well,
Rob
no,
was murdered.
no, okay.
Yes, when Rob was murdered, I was outside because last round I didn't get there because that's where her bodies were.
Okay.
That's
Well,
not quite
it's
necessarily.
kind of
If you
play-
got
it's
your
kind of play
battery
bullshit.
powered device
Yeah.
from
No,
a
but it was
reputable
not.
company,
Self-report
they'll have it
is a
set
thing,
up that it
sorry.
shouldn't keep drawing charge
If it's Zucker, I'm
once
also
it's
very
full.
sorry, but I'm
Once
gonna
it
go with
recognises that
right
it
now 'cause
is
I'm not thinking about
at
it.
100%,
You
and
murdered
that's
my
not a
friend.
true 100%, it's at the
So you
safety
think it's
limit
me.
measure 100%, then it'll stop pulling power.
Okay.
And that's preparing off the device at least 50 minutes every 24
Nice.
hours. I've never come across any of
you're
that.
wrong.
Make
nice.
loads of cool
I'm
noises.
wrong.
I'm the
I'm
mayor.
fucking wrong. I'm Zucker,
Get ready for
bitch.
this.
I'm so sad. Why would I?
Well, I can't get my tasks done in time, but I'm going to try anyway. There's no way I'm pulling off this one, chat. I've got seconds before someone gets killed or the stabilizers fail. But I'm just going to do what I can do. No! I'm working here. It ain't gonna work, but I'm working.
It's going to be.
Who's the one who voted for Zelka? Oh, Ken.
Yeah, there's a Ken. He's not gonna get his tasks.
I'm not gonna get my task
20
done. No,
seconds.
Poor Ken.
no way I'm
Oh,
doing
it's
this.
one too.
Forever won.
I'm not even halfway through. You died too quick.
Oof.
Yeah, why'd you have to die, Robbie?
And got found
Because it
too
got the
quick.
imposter out. I walked up to Vin and said, "You want to kill me?"
Ah! Wait, what? What?
Yeah!
Oh, shit.
I saw a very weird
Thank you,
victory
Alex.
screen.
You're welcome.
Thank you, work.
What?
I saw a victory screen with me, Zoka, and Vin on it.
Oh, that was
I got
I
a
only saw Vin. I only saw Vin.
Literally all three factions.
It's like in that
Tasks
meeting
are just
when
part of the
Vin
base
was
game,
talking,
Ragnos. This is just part of this game.
Everyone just silently knew that they were bullshitting. After the meeting, I just
I
walked
still
up to...
won.
Yeah.
Yeah, just,
Yeah.
just because Wax is good at running away, that's not a you.
Yeah.
Mate, I
I should-
followed and was
My
shouting out the
little legs
door.
can carry me far.
Like,
I was
checked-
speed
checked-
running my tasks as Phantom.
I went
Oh,
up.
no, I didn't.
I went up to the admin table, saw head pat, and then went down underneath admin and said loudly to Vin, "Hey Vin, do you want to just kill me?" And he did.
I knew I was supposed to be out anyways.
Oh well, that was obviously Vin.
To be
I
fair,
knew I was supposed to be out anyways.
there was a
Oh,
part of
dear.
me that was kind of going, this feels like this is going to be a giant trap. But actually, no. Okay, it was literally just Occam's razor.
Oh,
Yeah.
worked so well.
All right, Chad. Now I've got something a little bit more powerful to work
In this
with.
case, Occam's chainsaw.
Tis the season.
Occam's Chainsaw. That's a good title.
I'm stealing that band name, by the way.
Sure.
Occam's Chainsaw.
You just have to share it with like 14 other people on Twitch who are watching you right now.
I'm sure none
probably
of you
more than that.
guys on Twitch are going to steal it. We got 20 at the moment here. Yeah, Jack, you hear me? No stealing, okay? Occam's Chainsaw is our thing, alright? No stealing. I mean, I get it, the whole, letting devices have time off, as it were. And for anything larger than a phone, yeah, I'd 100% recommend it. But when it comes to phones, those kind of devices, nah.
Excuse you, what?
If I shoot a crewmate, Ragnos, instead of the crew dying, I die.
Pass through admin.
So if I get it wrong,
Wait,
Get
what?
together.
karma instantly bites me in the ass.
But that's not a guarantee because this is in comms.
Zaka
Ow.
just ran past me outside
Yeah.
of the right side of
Was it-
admin.
Yeah, just tell Rob if Despry's dead.
Yeah, wait, he passed through there, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Passed through admin, so if he came out the right side, then. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Where's the body?
In communication.
Whack eating.
Thank you, Waka.
What?
Are you
Okay.
eating?
Okay.
Whack.
No, I had a pen in my mouth.
I don't know.
So some
Wow.
could say I was eating,
course.
but.
Well, if Esprit had a sword, then we know how he died.
What?
Well, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Hmm.
Just vote Ken out for that.
Alright, yeah,
Everyone pen.
that's Ken for that, right?
No. No.
Nah, can't be asked.
Don't have any information, is where I'm going.
no
with
info.
this, so.
Just, yep. All I know is that
They could
Ken
have,
was
yeah.
with me pretty much the entire round, so I can
It
clear
can't be
the
Ken, what you're saying.
Watch everyone vote for Ken. Oh, Ken, you lucky son of a bitch.
So the two bad people voted for me.
I voted for Zoka.
Hmm.
All right.
That's
Do we
not
really think
very
it's
nice.
whack? Do we really? I don't think
Not
it's
a very
whack.
nice person.
Just
You're
let you
not a
know,
very
whack.
nice person.
Chat thinks it's you.
Hey,
Makes
maybe
sense.
it is.
Clearly safe record.
Are we really certain it's whack? Because if I get it wrong,
Yeah, you
like
can
that's
upvote
really
it,
bad.
yes.
Because that'll be another crew dead, and then whack gets targeted as well. Because I wouldn't have announced it. I should probably announce it from that. So yeah, we got to be a little more certain than that. And it could also be Zoka again. I mean, Zoka is often sus, except for the fact that he hasn't been so far, has he? Oh no, he was once, yeah. Blap him? Blap who? Blap whack. Can't mean whack with him. Is there anyone I'm 100% certain is safe? Absolutely not. No, there's only been one kill, and there's two bad guys. So, anyone could be the second. The only person I know is 100% safe is me. And I'm not in any hurry to try shooting myself regardless. I'll shoot these rocks first, get some sheriff training in. Lights have just gone down. Let's head over to lights. And if I catch a kill in the action, I can counter kill.
You don't do it in the eye, babe.
It just went past me, away from them. Oh,
Oh my gosh,
Oscar.
Ken killed Robbie.
what?
You killed Robbie, admit it.
Going on.
Wondering why he went to lights.
Yeah, I thought Ken killed you because you didn't show up.
No,
It
I was
wasn't
in
in show
specimen.
up. Still was at comms. Alright, let's head back over this way. Vin's just come out this way. Those are shut doors. Okay.
Wow, that's quick.
That was very quick. Almost as if they're dead. Did the glitch
Yeah,
kill the
the door did.
imposter?
I think so, because the door
Someone
shut in my
dead?
face
I
earlier.
found Zoka.
You found Zoka.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we...
Very open for weapons to one at best can.
It took me a while to get through these. Really? Have they?
Yeah, the imposter must be dead. The
Okay.
glitch killed the imposter.
Yeah, based on the amount of doors opening and
Ah.
closing.
We've now turned their attention to just messing with people. There it is.
Come on, let's
Oh, I need to go into weapons now. Oh no, I'll have to go into... Oh, it's already closed.
Huh.
Guess I'll go into admin now. Guess I'll... Okay, then...
Ah, there it is.
Whack his sus.
Wait, where is the body?
I
Wait
got
a minute.
bored.
Well,
All you guys are
No
really
one,
together.
no one was killing anyone.
yeah, then Ken
What?
shouted Wax's name and died.
Oh, I think I might know what happened here.
No one was dying. I had to take a punt.
no.
I'm gonna do something risky here. I'm the medic. I shielded Ken. I'm assuming this is the sheriff's self-kill because otherwise the kill would have gone.
You were sussing
onto
Zoka? Well, you
the
could have
shield
said that
rather
a
than
second ago,
killing him.
Rainuva. It's easy to say, oh, sussing Zoka, but once we
Yeah.
see he's the
Right.
glitch,
I
you have to
don't
say
think
that
told him
well
what
sooner.
They think it's wild.
Well sooner, Rainuva.
I thought it was me
What game mode is
anyway.
this? So
Chat
we're
thought it was me.
Play Among Us with the Town
Yeah.
Bus mod.
So,
So it allows
I
us
think
to
let's
use
play it
additional
wild now.
roles. Like I had Sheriff, I was a crew who could
We
try to
out
kill someone, but I got
here.
it wrong.
And I
Being
think we know that
innocent.
Esprit was the imposter.
There's a chat relay.
Yeah,
There is indeed a chat
so many
relay. You can
doors
relay
shut in my
messages to
face.
me through chat.
Yeah. I think we're just
And if
spamming
this
all
round's been
doors
going
on
on a bit,
cooldown.
come on.
Come on, do some more comms.
Say that again, Vin?
The doors were closing
Well,
on
why,
him.
Why did you go and say that so many?
I mean,
doors were
it could
shut
just be
in
Esper
your
was
face?
closing it on someone
Like-
specifically. But yeah, I
If
see
they're
it.
shutting all over the map, then
No. As soon as I walk up to a door, it closes in my face, which tells you that the imposter's dead, and they're.
Also, yeah,
following
that did
everyone
also
to
happen
shut
to
doors
Rob,
in
you
their
know.
face.
Well, they can only follow one
I haven't
post.
had that many doors shut in my face. So
So I
To be
think
fair, a
it's Robbie
bunch of us
done.
were like grouped up for a bit. So.
Okay, yeah, well, it's happened to me 3 times.
So what you're telling us is that the dead imposter has some reason to be annoyed with you.
Yeah, Zoka
It
pushing
I
it.
was
to me as
thinking,
well.
you
They're
Okay.
checking with everyone.
Well, this is the. What is this sus? What is?
So
where
what
does
happened,
this come
Ragnos,
from?
is that I
not
got
listening
bored
to
of there being no
Feels like-
kills,
Targets.
and so I, in a
Feels like
group
a
of
red herring.
people, announced Whack is
Yeah,
sus, and
right.
attempted to shoot
Right.
Whack as Sheriff.
I'm willing
I was
to
wrong
die
and therefore
for the fact
died.
that it's a red herring.
What else?
Maybe
Because
Maybe it's blue instead.
Nah,
Well,
Rob's
Zoka was taking too long to do
a
anything.
good
Alright,
person.
yeah, I'm a good
Well, it
person.
was with
and,
glitch for
uh,
first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
you're Whack. I know you're clear. I'm running on head pats saying that they're medic to clear them. If it's not Robbie after this, it's Zoka.
I mean, I was
Okay,
also
well-
with. If it had
Hang on, just-
I named Big.
Then I was the mayor.
I was true, you dingus.
That's sus on me.
Well,
Why did they go after you?
Wait, what?
They're gone.
Vin tried to get me out for a really trivial reason. I'm not going to stand for it. Not her.
That was great.
Well,
That was great. All right.
that made sense.
Well, Vin's become either Horns or Fans. We'll leave him to it. I'm going to do the rest of my tasks. That taskbar is uncomfortably close. We can save the world from the glitch through tasks. Oh, Ragnos with the Hydrate Redemption. Cheers.
Okay.
oh,
Oh,
It
never mind,
made
there's a meeting.
sense.
Yes.
Dingus.
So, can we discuss more about how I nearly got voted out because a door shut in my face?
You were saying they were shutting
Yeah, that was a
in your
bit
face all the
ridiculous. I
time.
voted to skip on that one.
To be
All
fair,
the
Vin,
time.
I'd have
That
to-
means you're getting
Okay, can you stop
targeted.
clicking?
Vin,
That's
I would have
really
told
bad.
you as well that it
You
also
pushed it
happened
all.
on me, but I was dead, so I couldn't tell
and
you.
can
oh,
we also-
sorry.
Can we also talk about the fact that I've called a meeting to reset the cooldown? Ha 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 ha.
That's nice.
Yeah, you're also.
Like, how does
We know
certain
it's
bucket
Socket now,
doesn't-
so don't worry about it.
Well, how did we know that?
Yeah,
Because
I
Headpack Ken
believe
was
it's Socket.
medic, Rob, like,
Yeah.
may have voted Vin.
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I voted? You heard me the entire round just talking
Yeah.
to myself.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
the
I want to vote
end.
for
So
somebody.
if Whack was
Game has
imposter,
been
you
won.
would cracked by now. So
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Out here winning games.
And I, of course, have
Mate,
to
you
kill the
said that the
imposter
doors were
first.
shut in with you all the time. That kind
yeah,
of
they
suggests
were.
that you were.
yeah, a
That
bunch
kind
of
of-
us were also grouped up. Like
Yeah, it was also shutting
they
up
were
me.
shutting on
Words
all
out.
of us.
Can I
Like
get
it
my
shut on
words out?
Ken, it shut on me. So
Okay.
Yeah, follow
said
me as
it.
well.
No, I was in the
At
middle.
least
of
one of
saying
you
it, got
admitted
cut off.
to it.
It wasn't.
Never
I
admit
said
to
it.
anything you don't have to.
Whatever.
They made the point.
Hold on.
Just reporting my experience.
But yeah, it was really bad luck of me to kill the imposter first.
They're this us. They got it wrong. It
Yeah,
happens.
But
They
have
don't need to
fun with
overly
those
defend
doors.
themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
They don't need to get
did.
defensive about just honestly going, whatever. Alright, I'm engineer. Let's go! Engineer. The way it is meant to be. So, I have the ability to vent. Do I want to use that? I do want to use that. Whoop. Wait, where's my task? There it is. I knew that. Yeah, I can vent, just like an imposter, even though I am actually crew, and I can fix a sabotage once in this game. Anywhere, anytime, instantly. I'm going to be holding on to that as long as possible. Now, obviously, if I vent around an imposter, I'm going to make myself a high target for the imposter to kill. So we'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen. Getting stuck on doors because I'm looking. Ah, it happens. Beep, boop, sweep, sweep. There we go. Did they fix the card swiping task? Fix what about it? My name's tough to say. I mean, I guess that depends on your culture, mate. Book engineer.
Stop.
Say the word engineer. Now replace engineer with a K at the start, so it's engineer, and then the engineer. That's it. That's all that goes into it.
We've got 2 dead.
Oh, that's a problem. I'll have to hurry
2
up.
people.
Find them. Okay.
Oh, good.
oh, okay.
So I'd just seen that these 2 were dead on vitals.
Yeah, I just found the spree down in O2 because I went down there after lights.
Well, I was a specimen and Barn did Matt skin just now.
So I wonder if it is Zocker and Whack.
And I failed to count to 10.
Is there a possibility that it's just Zocker and Whack?
What?
Ah, because it's not me. I'm not doing anything.
Because the
I mean,
rest
I
of
am
us are at
doing,
lights.
I'm doing my tasks, but
Wow.
like I'm not doing anything suspicious. What? What? What have I done?
Hmm.
Why is Ken sussing the both of us? That sounds
And
Because there's
sus.
2 bad
Is
guys.
always sussing us. I don't know why. I haven't done anything. I've been innocent this whole time. Ken, frick you.
Oh, frick me, eh? Is that it?
Yeah. Take that.
Who are we voting?
I voted Whack because they said
Whack?
frick me.
That's
That-
reason to vote back.
Can't have
That's all I've got to
We
go
can't
on
have
at the moment.
We can't have that kind of cussing in this stream. This is a Christian Minecraft stream.
Wait. Christian?
Be
Oh,
frank,
damn.
I do not like that.
It's
I don't like
Minecraft?
this new rule.
Of the Christian or the
I
I
Minecraft?
like Minecraft.
I mean, I've seen some impressive Minecraft mods. At this point, I would believe it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen Among Us in Minecraft.
Wax
Didn't
gotta
Tango
love-
make that?
Wax
Yeah,
gotta
maybe.
love Minecraft because it's got melons.
Square melons. Come on, Whack,
Yeah, I saw
vote.
someone make
Doesn't
Among Us
have
in
mayonnaise.
Minecraft,
Aw, 'cause I'm
Ragnos.
being voted, aren't I?
Survival Minecraft, not
vote.
modded. Just
Sorry, I'm
Minecraft.
making a mess.
They managed to make Among Us.
With mayonnaise and melon.
Yeah, frick
Yay!
you, Ken. Frick you. Fucking take that, you bitch. You bitch.
Well, joke's on you. I'm the.
Wait, why is he happy? Why is he
What?
happy?
Oh no, he's
And you-
just.
You
Oh,
don't
no.
cut out
That's
so
so
perfect.
I heard
For a
jokes
moment-
on you.
for a
I'm
moment,
the,
I
and then
thought
cuts
Jester.
out.
Didn't
Yeah,
hear
I
what
intentionally
you
cut
said.
out. I didn't want to tell him the
Yeah.
roll.
I thought he was Jester for a moment because he
Vin
cheated.
killed me at dropship and then everyone
Yeah,
walked
but
off.
don't half it, Jester. We only heard Blitz and the boss.
I'd already left.
Yeah. There was still 3 people in dropship stood around. I was standing there looking at Vin because Vin didn't go up and do the dropship task, the chart course, and then Vin just killed me and everyone just walked off and I was like, what? What just happened?
Wow.
And it took literally minutes. You walked past vitals. 2 other people walked past vitals. No one checked it. And
I
was
don't check
I've been dead
vitals.
for, like, I've been dead for so long. No one was going to find my body. I'm not doing any tasks. You can all go suck it.
I got voted out there because Whack decided their best defense was to just say "frick you."
Yeah, this game is already so salty.
That's not Vin.
Oh, is this
Yeah, we
karma?
swapped, apparently.
Frick you, Whack. Frick you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Still not
Get
gonna-
fricked.
Okay.
The click
Hello.
is something. Wait a minute, which
Shit.
one?
Do it, you coward.
Right.
Can't see which one of them.
I'm assuming head back to killer.
And mine. Someone's already got it.
Yeah.
5, 7.
Murder,
Oh shit, I
murder,
fucked it.
murder.
1,
Oh, come
2,
on.
3.
Where's your murdering
He's
spirit?
gonna use whack as a clearance.
How many people are left alive still, though? There was 4 people,
Oh,
right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ooh, Vin's up here.
The headback Ken is a bad guy, apparently. Let's see what he does. I ain't doing tasks now. Stop that. Ah, there we go. There's a dead Zocker.
Monologue is really.
A glitch they've disguised as Whack.
Yeah, whack's gonna. Ah.
Zocker's
Vin's in specimen.
dead.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're having electrical. Headback kind of needs to get on this. Come on, stop faking tasks and go murder people. You killed 1. You realise just how few people there are left to kill?
And oh, there you are.
Hi. Oh, you're dead as well.
Thank you.
Wait, if you're dead, did Headpack didn't do it?
It's just.
It's bad versus bad.
Right?
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh!
Got whack. Oh no.
What? What?
Oh no.
No.
You didn't
Why?
realise.
Why reset the cooldowns? Oh yeah, he
Hi.
didn't know the other one's dead.
No, they didn't know.
Oh, the
Oh,
Vin's an
no.
assassin!
Nice weather we're having.
Oh, that's
It's the reach when?
unfortunate.
Not today, that's when. Maybe another time, but not
You
today.
know you messed up with this, right?
So,
The suspense.
You know I'm the one that is in control of your life now, right?
how do you reckon that?
I'm the assassin.
Oh,
Okay.
not even.
Oh,
like,
it's beautiful.
I have the
That
upper,
moment
I
of
was like, I have the upper hand.
Man, talk about a redemption arc.
Oh,
Jeez.
crap.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
I was like, shit.
Brutal.
So close.
Right, after that nice lovely one, I need a bio break. Be right back.
All
Yeah,
right.
same. Be right back.
So,
I'm gonna go
so
find some
guys,
munchies. I'll be right back.
Oh, that was
everyone's leaving.
brilliant.
Everyone's leaving. Like you left me in dropship.
If you're AFK, you can please go to the AFK door. Thank you. What an ending.
I still can't believe that. I died at the very start and everyone just walked away. Oh, look, my mask is smiling because of the wax name.
Oh,
Smiling.
let's see.
It's somehow creepier. You can do it again. You can do it.
Nope.
There's literally another X at the exact same level. How are you not doing this?
I press down, I go down. I press up, I go up. Not like I can micromanage this. There isn't a crawl button.
No, but you can use a box to offset your positioning.
What do you think? Nah!
Well played.
Whack dies first. It's me.
Alright, well, frick you, Kev.
Frick you!
Frick you. No, I said it first. Frick you.
I'm just gonna stab you.
Frickety frack, I don't like that.
Stop.
Frickly frack, it was whack.
Oh, no.
No, wait, it wasn't what?
I mean, if it rhymes, it has to be true, right?
I'm sure. What?
At some point, it has to be true, but it's whack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, eventually. Eventually, Whack. If we just keep voting for you, one time we'll be correct.
I haven't been voted out yet.
I've
You can
noticed.
change mod. Yeah, last time I said
No one else believes you can. I have
Elsie.
no.
Wow, we've made quite the amalgam here now. What is this?
You can't look at me. I'm like a mirror. You look at me, I shatter. Wait, no. I look in the
What?
mirror and it shatters. That's where I was
You
going.
shatter when we look
I
at
messed
you.
up.
I think
So, confirmed, Whack is actually a fragile Enderman.
Not fragile.
I got
No,
this
you
one.
don't
Frack.
chatter when anybody looks at you.
Kitty frack. Watch whack crack.
Well then.
So that was fabulous.
Welcome back, Assassin.
Oh, mate, I looked at vitals after I'd killed the person that I'd killed. I saw there was one extra body and was like,
Yeah, that and, you know, you hadn't won and there was only one other person.
True. So with it being down to just us two, I was like, okay, let me get my kill cooldown down. Then I can come at it, fully
What
ready.
would be
And then he
more risk
reports
than
the
just
body.
finding a body and reporting?
Yeah, I mean, you could have just called a meeting at that point, Vin. Just be like, well,
True.
fun fact.
I could have done, but my brain was still piecing things together.
Woo. Fine. We're just waiting for Headpat and Esprit to get back, and then it is the next round. There it's Esprit, so it's just Headpat. Just Sil.
I love having those moments where I can just go, hey guys, I win.
Winning is indeed a
Yeah,
nice
I
feeling.
remember when you
That's sour.
remember you going to do that when you were arsonist and someone shot you.
Yes, I remember that, Zoka.
So we're waiting
Zoka.
for Sil to get back.
Thank you for
Anyone
that,
stood at this
Zoka.
door is
Don't
AFK.
load or you
We're just
die.
waiting for them to get back. It's, we run with someone AFK.
Well, this
Doesn't
time I
work.
managed to gloat and get away with it, so.
Doesn't work. Yeah, hopefully Sil shouldn't be too
Sometimes
long.
it works.
How you got away with killing me at the start, I have no idea. You
It was
killed me
fine.
and everyone walked off.
It's the case. If everyone walked away, you came back. I killed you and then just walked off.
I
That was
didn't even come
definitely a
back there. I was
revenge
still
kill,
in
by
the
the
same
way.
area. Oh yeah, that was pure salt. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Made me feel better though.
Naturally. Revenge is a dish best served cold. It's also
And
sweet,
mayonnaise.
so revenge must be ice cream.
Yes, revenge is ice cream.
Yeah.
Weekly question? Alright,
Yeah,
Rainover,
what's
what's the weekly question? Just say
I
the
mean,
stream
not
delay?
that
I mean,
much
if you got
ice
a major delay, Ragnar, sometimes
Yeah,
you just
but
need to
we'll
refresh and
walk
they'll
about
catch you up
ice cream.
again. Because if you take focus off the stream, or if you got a slightly bad
Even though if
connection,
you
then
freeze the watermelon, doesn't
Twitch
that
just
become
messes
ice
it up.
cream?
Kinda.
Can we have a
do
hint for the next
realize
video?
that it's ice cream, right?
Alright, then one of
But-
those frozen ice things.
I'm pretty sure what you're talking about is sorbet.
Yeah,
Let me
sorbet
think.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that's still a sort of ice cream.
them. Kind of, but it's got no cream.
It's just
Yeah, but it's still a form of ice cream. If somebody gives you a sorbet,
Late
you
No,
additional
it's not, it's
edits
sorbet.
touch unintended mechanics.
which falls
Sorbet
into the
is-
category
They are
of
There's no
ice cream.
No, it
That's
don't.
like
Sorbet's
saying
different.
gelato
no, it
and ice
doesn't,
cream
because it hasn't
are
got
the
cream
same
in it.
thing.
It's
Isn't
Actually,
lava
hint.
just Italian for ice cream?
Come on,
No, it's a
Sil, what's
slower
going
churn.
on? Sil,
It's
So it's
still
much
ice
more
cream.
smooth.
It's just
where is he?
different method. It's like saying
ice cubes. Are ice
IPA is not a beer because it's made differently from other beers.
If
Come
someone
on,
throws a
Sil,
snowball
we're
at
gonna
you,
lose
it's
a
an
lobby.
ice cream.
Yeah, but one important factor about ice cream is that it's frozen cream. But that doesn't mean that everything that's frozen is automatically ice cream.
No, other things like an ice cube isn't ice cream because it's not creamy.
Well,
Neither's a watermelon. If you're having creamy watermelon, then something's wrong.
Well, a frozen creamy watermelon. After you throw it into a blender, it becomes
This
sort
is
of.
just
Am I ice
learning
cream?
Can you hear me over,
totally
Robbie?
wrong.
Tucker, am I ice cream?
late additional
That's a slushy.
edits.
If I freeze you, I'm
Touch
throw you into a
unintended
blender.
It's
mechanics.
frozen and it's got flavour to it. It's an ice cream, right, Tucker?
No, it's not creamy.
Crewmate sorbet. A crewmate sorbet.
I'll also turn down Robbie a bit, because if you can't hear me over him,
fruit in
that's
it,
no
so
good. Turn him down.
I mean, it's got cherry
just a
right
little
on
bit.
top.
yeah, but on
It also
top,
has
not
a
inside.
duck.
There we are.
It's part of it. It's also
Yeah,
got
we ignoring
goose,
the
but...
duck. Good, okay,
A
good.
frozen almond
Sell!
on ice cream.
Sill!
We can't run on 6.
Is Sill ice cream?
We should all chant Sill's name and see if they...
I think
Is
Sill is ice
an
cream.
instrument?
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
I mean, we hope this
Wait,
is ice
what
cream.
happened to Vin?
I'm
Wait,
Well,
Take
Finn
it
is
to
wearing
ice-
poo on their head, so...
Yeah, don't
No,
think
it's
that's
chocolate
ice
ice cream,
cream
right?
either.
No, this is some
Yeah,
finished
that's
bread
true.
thing.
That's
Oh,
a
it's creamy, right?
Oh, goodness gracious. Esprit, way to lower the tone!
If you freeze it, is it ice cream?
Wack, you're safe now. I'm
Yeah,
killing Esprit.
if you freeze it, it's ice cream. It's
But only
cream.
if it's from a cow.
Ugh, not safe.
My god.
I mean-
Dangerous person.
Oh god.
Sil, get back already,
Piece of
please!
cheese.
I'm having a great time.
If you freeze a piece of cheese, but it's not ice cream.
Gone off ice cream.
I'll freeze you in a minute.
Oh my word. I am this close to turning on Time Lord.
Oh, let's keep going. Keep going.
I guess we should zip it then.
I'm sorry, Ken.
Oh my god, Ven! Sil, please! Return! Is this the next bagel debate? This is not the
Someone
next bagel
listens,
debate, no. Because bagels are stupid. Whereas these guys are just putting on a bit.
Do I need Rin Rar to...
I'm gonna shout egg.
Goodness
Oh, I was
gracious.
gonna shout unzip all when I kill him.
Ah.
Extract all insides.
Seriously, Sil, where are you? What is this?
It's frozen yogurt ice cream.
No, it's froyo.
No, it's frozen.
Oh
yogurt.
god, I just want Sil to return so we can run the next round.
Oh.
If I throw half and half in the freezer, does that make it ice cream?
Only if you
I'm sitting in this corner. Far away from them as I can get. He's dead in real life as well. He
It's
better
like
not be
frozen
dead in
custard
real life,
ice cream.
Ragnos.
Well,
Custard has
Good friend of
egg.
mine. Better not be
yeah,
dead.
so does ice cream meat.
So if I throw eggs in the freezer, does that make frozen custard?
Well, no, it's not custard, so it
Oh,
can't
I
be
do.
frozen custard, it's frozen eggs.
I just like the mentality of Docker. Anything's ice cream if you're brave enough.
There he is. Alright, let's go.
If you turn it
Hey.
on,
Oh, thank goodness
it's
you're back.
ice cream.
What did I miss?
Everything is
Curse.
ice cream.
High quality content.
If it's
According
cursed,
to-
you have to give me a play-by-play. I want to see all of this. I want to see all the fetid details.
So according to
Everything
is
Wikipedia,
ice cream.
sorbet is ice cream.
Oh, nope, just nope. Alright, I'm out of there. I am out of there. Not touching any of that. Nope. Let's get this kill cooldown going. Ah! Alright, screw fake tasks. Is there the admin card swipe? Office, download data. There is not a card swipe, so no point faking that. No one is on cameras. SB
So
just
how do-
want to go up this way.
Let's call a meeting. Let's talk about it.
What are they talking about? What could they possibly talk about? What's a glitch? Ragnos!
No,
Exclamation mark
no.
glitch.
The ice cream meeting begins.
Oh no, here we go.
One, this is to reset the cooldowns, but also we need to clarify a few things about ice cream here because I was not here for this
Oh, no.
conversation. I have some
Come on.
opinions to register on this. So, first of all,
No.
ice cream is by definition iced cream, not whatever the fuck one of my friends does and decide to put microwave in the ice cream because it's too cold for them.
What?
Which is cursed. It's more cursed than beans on pizza.
Yeah, head
Well,
patch
if you
said
melt
microwave
the
in
ice
the
cream, it just becomes cream.
Right?
Like, if you-
That's exactly what I said. And they said, oh no, you can't get flavoured cream like that. It's like... well, just
I mean,
go
he's
to
speaking the
cream
truth at the
then.
moment, Rainu, and
Buy-
also I voted
Buy the
whack.
cream and eat that instead. But basically, iced cream requires ice and cream. So if a sorbet, by definition, does not have cream in it, it is not an iced cream.
Thank you, sir.
Well, what is cream? It's half and half cream.
Oh yeah.
What?
So if I put half and half into a freezer, it becomes ice
What's
cream.
half and half, sorry?
I don't
It's
know.
half milk, half milk fat.
I'm killing Zoka.
Oh, we don't get that.
Why would
in
you...
the
Yeah, what
Zoka
the
is
fuck?
just
It is.
Pushing
it
this
is a
along.
richer, more
sounds so
thick
grim.
milk, and
It
it's
sounds
mostly
like
used for like
it's
creamer.
gold top then. It's gold top.
It sounds like a fast track to obesity, but cool.
I mean, have you
You're not
seen
wrong.
America?
True, yeah, the food standards are, yeah.
Move on.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
everybody-
I just wanted to voice an opinion, because, like, yeah, there are
Vote
some
or
things
skip,
to
vote
get
or
out
skip.
there.
Not an opinion, it's a fact. Ice cream is
Wikipedia
ice
disagrees
cream.
with you.
Also,
Right,
anyone
you-
who
you can take
needs
offense
to microwave
all you
ice
like on
cream
this
is
one.
cursed, and I will say
Yeah,
that on
but-
stream.
Yeah,
The
but like,
stats
the
are
thing is,
known.
once
Much.
once you heat it up, it's no longer ice cream because there's no
Yeah,
longer
because it's
That's
cream,
right.
because it's gone near room temperature by that point, like,
That's not even a milkshake at that point.
right?
Oh, you definitely didn't learn
milkshake
that
has
from
more
us.
milk than ice cream.
It's about as bad as the
Well,
people
if
that
you
fry
melt
it.
it,
It's
well, if you
It
melt
depends on
ice
the-
cream, it becomes milkshake.
Ah,
You
right,
don't
right.
put cream
No,
in
no,
a
what? No.
milkshake.
Sure it
You
does.
put milk in a milkshake. You put
Thank
ice
you.
cream in a milkshake.
I once,
Sure you
I
can.
once knew someone.
Vote's
that
an
would
interesting
put, I
place.
once knew someone that would put powdered milk in their milk to get more milk per milk.
Yo, so I heard you like milk, so I put
Oh
milk
my
in your
god,
milk. So you're
I'm
milking while
gone.
you're
No.
milking. Talking of milking, that's going to be a different topic.
I am so glad I'm out of that one. What on earth was that topic about to go into? Still, damn you. Christ. Yeah, they're a cursed bunch. They are a cursed bunch. Ed Pat. They saw me transform. Okay. We'll get this one. Beep, bitty, 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 bitty. Is there a proximity chat? Yeah, we got proximity chat. Always on. Unless communications go down.
It is an ice cream because it's a
Yeah,
cream
what?
that's turning into an ice cream.
Well, what's the
Yeah, I
difference
guess that
between
makes
cream and
sense,
milk?
yeah.
But what's
Okay, this took a while to find.
Hold on, let me bring up.
Oh,
Google.
someone died.
is cheese
Yeah,
still
yeah.
milk? No, it's.
I'm gonna be
solid,
dead
so
because they were busy
therefore-
discussing cheese,
God,
weren't
okay,
they?
guys.
Frozen
guys,
milk is also
let's talk about
solid,
this
so
at
just
the end
because-
of.
Like,
information
frozen
do we
milk is
have?
still milk.
Why is this still ongoing?
There's been a milder. Yeah.
Who
6 months
cares?
later.
I
I
love
think
the
the
ice
difference is
cream.
fat content.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, so if I put some fart in my sorbet, it becomes ice cream
A
again.
minute. Hang on a
Because
minute.
it's a liquid
Stop
with
it.
I'm gonna get voted out because I was
No,
busy
because
playing the game whilst the rest of them were
So, have you been
discussing
talking?
cheese and
If
sorbet.
almond milk with more fat
Me,
becomes almond
Zoka,
nut.
and Spree have been talking about it the entire time, and I also said
Right,
earlier
then,
on that it
Rob,
was
it's
really
one of you
weirdly
guys.
sexual content.
Can I
Yeah,
make
especially
ice
almond
cream
nuts
with butter?
cream. Well,
Sorry,
yes,
Rob,
if you
go on.
freeze butter,
So
it becomes
I saw-
ice cream.
Guys, you're wasting time. So I saw Vin was dead on Vitals, and I've run up around the rock, up past storage, all through O2, and then found Vin by comms. so it took a while to find them.
Docker and Esprit were with me for quite a while.
I'm gonna go with that.
Pretty much the entire round.
Yeah.
So,
I only passed Rob briefly. That's all I know.
I think it's just pretty cool.
I'm willing to bet there's either Ken or Whack.
I have
on
to
this
just gamble on them voting out Rob.
Feelings, but it's fine.
I haven't got leverage on either of them, though.
I got nothing.
That's okay.
Rob gets voted out, I die anyway, because they've been busy just chatting!
That goes Ken.
Oh, someone was a mayor.
8
I
votes.
think what?
Well, there goes that.
I think Whack was mayor.
This is the downside of proximity chat. They get hung up on some bit and they just hump each other's legs.
I don't imagine. Sorry.
Fuck proximity.
Does Whack always forget that there's like overall like a glitch in here as well?
Yeah, kinda.
Without proximity voice, this would be a boring stream. Unfortunately, that's just the reality of it. Without proximity voice, this would be dead boring. But with proximity voice, we unfortunately get moments like this, where the only two people who are trying to play the game are the bad guys.
And I think Whack is
Yeah,
mayor.
it could have. Okay, it could
So,
have been Ken,
yeah.
and there could be a glitch among us still.
Could also be Robbie.
Can get almond milk ice cream as well.
Well,
Butter ice cream, though.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Actually.
What's going on?
You're voting Robbie.
Why are we voting
Why are we
Robbie?
I
voting
can't
me?
believe they've got it
Because
right.
it can't be the free ice cuties.
of course they got it right, Vin. The four of them were just having a good old chinwag about bullshit. They weren't playing the game.
Yeah, but
I agree
they
with
could have
you.
gone for Whack.
I think Ken was the right choice.
Well,
I mean,
I'm
But
not
that
saying
means
that.
that a glitch is still among you guys. Yeah, there was only one kill.
I can't believe
You can't
that's
vote out
that's
2
not-
killers for
Yeah,
one kill.
yeah, no, that's fair.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
Why are we
You're
back in
gonna
the-
throw
why
the
are we
game.
back in the yeah, why are we back in the meeting anyway? I'm confused.
Can you trigger encounter mode by heavy
don't
slam?
know.
I haven't checked that yet, right over, I'll be honest.
I
I
think Ken
believe
was the
so.
right
It's just any
choice.
heavy attack, so yeah, I
Yeah, but
suppose.
there's no way we're certain.
I think Ken was the right choice
Why?
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 Rob's getting so angry that he's almost voted out for
because
something he didn't
everyone else
do.
was around each other. It took me ages to find the body, and you guys were still around each other.
Yeah.
Ken was the only one that wasn't with you guys.
Yeah,
Oh my
that
God.
makes sense. Why are we even in a meeting? Let's skip.
Okay. I just figured I'd call it.
Well, I've lost. I've already lost. I'm out.
Well
So
done, Rob.
yeah.
Well done,
Hey, why do I have a vote?
because you wasted a meeting.
Yeah, me too.
Oof. Oh
Oh
well.
my god,
GG's.
I blame Whack.
that's hilarious.
I have no abilities to use.
Oh,
I have
no,
nothing.
Whack
I'm
abstained.
just dead. So let's see what Rob gets up to now. He knows that these lot are just all humping themselves. Okay, I'm losing track of Rob. He is definitely lagging. His internet is struggling. I don't know why, but his internet is definitely struggling.
Wait a minute. I saw.
He's not going to have super speed.
What?
Didn't I see Robbie down beneath us, and then I turn around and he.
Yeah, Rob's lagging. I'll have
Oh,
to
I
let him
think
know
it's
about
both
that.
blue. It's because we're both blue, I think.
Yeah, Halbert can look somewhat similar to Robbie.
We look, yeah, we do look similar. It's just a different mask because we've got the same suit on as well.
Ezra OP?
Yes,
Well, I mean, not necessarily. They have to hold on to their votes right now, so
Making him look even more like Robbie.
they could just not vote in a meeting that
Right.
their
That's what
vote
to do.
would have made a difference. If they die, then they've just lost all of that power. And they have to be right. So Mare is strong, but not OP. It takes time for a lot to go together in their way. Hey Max saying, hey Ken, thanks to your amazing videos, I got hooked on Warframe, discovering it's a much deeper game than I thought it was. Been playing it since beta. Thank you for all your hard work. Yes, my dude, glad you've been enjoying it. Welcome to the Twitch channel as well. Heavy Slam still triggers incarnate mode? Nice. Oh, I lost Rob again. He is definitely teleporting, yeah. Rob's got lag. His ping might not show it, but he's got lag. Hi, sorry, what was that?
I've done all my tasks now.
Oh, fair enough. I've done all mine too. Rob is definitely
Oh.
lagging a bit.
Yeah, he is. That's mine.
Oh.
Hmm. Let's see, where's he gone? Oh, never mind.
I
God,
should get found
really?
easy.
I got that
you
pretty
tried
quick.
again?
So I don't think that was whacked.
I also had something that I needed to post into the Among Us channel, so.
Okay.
Well,
Like, whack was still in comms, I think.
Oh my god.
So,
so Zoka clearing whack. SP's going to say, well, it's not me. And then
It
point the
was
finger
in
at Rob.
specimen. I had. Well, I forget where I came down from. But I went through admin side of specimen.
yeah, I saw you. I saw you. I think we both met in O2.
Is he going to mention the mine?
I
Whack,
think
where were you?
Everywhere and nowhere. Who
By
knows?
the end, he.
Everywhere
Whack
and
was on
nowhere.
I've been in labs, but I haven't
That
gone
sounds
down
like
to
a miner.
specimen yet.
I've been in weapons and then comms and then around the side of comms and then into electrical and then back into comms and then I've just gone up to labs but I didn't get in there before.
Journalist. You know what's better about that Raynuva? Whack doesn't even play
Do you know how
Warframe.
long I've been dead for?
So Whack has no idea about
I
eternalism.
don't know, but I did see someone enter in specimen right before I was able to, but I didn't catch who because the door was closed. I just saw the little
Okay, I was-
puppy do.
Okay, I was in labs. Which way did you go?
Through admin side. I'd said that.
Oh, okay.
Teflon
Oh,
Master
yeah,
explain the
sorry.
black.
I think it's Robbie.
I mean, Rob's voted out
Why?
here. Rob is
Because
so
I
voted
saw
out
whack, I know it's not me, and those people was also around. So at least only you.
here. This is why
Yeah,
we
keep
have
barking up
two
the right
bad
tree.
guys, because one alone just cannot win.
Nice one.
Seems really salty.
You you shitting me, Rob.
Well, GG.
Bad for you.
Everyone
You
was
were
staying with
calling
each
it.
other. It was really annoying.
Yeah, I know
Just
that.
distracted
Yeah,
by
concern.
the conversation.
That ice cream thing was stupid. Couldn't believe it.
What effective?
Yeah, I just
Everyone
needed
stood
to get
around
that
each
out of
other
my
for
head.
most of the game.
We need to spice
It
things
was,
up
oh.
occasionally.
Ice cream.
We're just running
Oh,
again. There's
you
nothing
said
left to
we
talk
had
about. They were
peanut
talking about it all
milk.
in game.
Peanut juggle.
Oh,
Point.
I love peanut butter.
Shrimp. I'm just going to do this nice and quick.
I love peanut butter.
And they're on to peanut butter. Cool. Alright then. I'm going to get murdered because I'm the only person actually splitting off to do tasks. Love it! Alright. Let's make our way through and around. Head down into here and get these ones done. I can't be bothered. Just going to insta-fix that. Because I literally cannot be bothered to leave lights up, but also I should probably taunt it. That was a complete waste of the ability, but I'm damn well using it because I'm going to die anyway. There we go. Alright, yeah, that was completely wasteful, but sure. Fine.
Hello.
Just seen this on by.
Right over that. I don't
That
intend to
one's,
cause any more
right outside
issues.
Fuel.
I want to enjoy the
The
game,
only
not
other
talk about
person I
saw
mayo in a
Robbie,
freezer.
Robbie was in O2, so I don't think it was him.
Who just left specimen?
I just left specimen with Hill.
With me.
Okay.
'Cause I-
Why did you both just walk through there? Or at least one of you just walk through?
I walked through there because I realised that I was a dumbass for going to specimen and I kind of committed to the route, so I was just gonna walk straight through at that point.
Fairs.
Like I was like I got halfway down into specimen and I was
I
like, why
wouldn't
the
even
fuck
know
am I
that he's
here?
gone from one side to the other like that.
Yeah, basically. I saw Vin earlier in the round as well because Vin was up in labs
Indeed, I was.
being around.
I
Oh,
saw
there was just
someone going
seeing
to
someone go
space
in
while
and
I
go,
was on
"Oh,
my
well, you
day,
both come out the other
decided
side."
I'd go in there. I literally got in after the doors shut on the top one, and so it was very quickly in. Got into space and no one was there. Like what?
That's how. Okay, makes sense.
Whack. Did you say that you saw this on Vitals?
Yeah.
Yep.
How long ago
Encounter mode Praedos
was it?
is
Literally
Fresh
just
doing
then,
that.
I
pretty far
literally
reaching.
just went to
And it's
leave
got an attack
when
speed boost.
the body got called.
It's a more complicated weapon, which is why I'm leaving it to the last out of the 3.
Okay.
I didn't
Then-
see it happen.
then it's a
I mean, I
self-report,
just
isn't it?
found.
So if it happened just
No,
then, then
not necessarily.
it wouldn't have been Robbie. Because Robbie was the only person that I passed in O2, but I stayed in O2 for a
Yeah.
little bit. Because I was trying to map out my
I
task
was.
route.
I want to see if anyone gets this. I was doing the worst task in the game. Does anyone want to guess what it is?
Simon says.
No. Oh, that's a good contender though. No, it's water wheels.
That's like a good task. Shut up.
It's awful. I hate it. My maths
Simon
doesn't agree
says
with
it's
I mean,
the
the
worst
we
like that.
more often bring it up
Simon
ourselves
says it's the
at
worst.
Whack at this point, already, but you're not wrong.
Okay, so wait. Ken and Vin, you guys were with each other, yeah?
I was with Sil.
In Specimen.
Ken and Sil were together.
Oh,
I passed
Sil.
through Specimen just
Sorry.
minorly after them.
Just put a vote on Esprit.
Whack
Right.
was vitals.
Hey.
He's not throwing
Hey,
out.
for a
Never mind.
second.
Another time.
Rob doing what wills.
Another
It's basically
time.
the only one really.
If it was me, I would have screwed up by now.
Likely story, likely story. Alright, we're gonna pop out here, get this task. Oop, the right direction. There we go. Next we need to... there's the O2 one, so we need to be heading over there. That was a really convenient bend, not gonna lie. Like, straight to the task. The vents around here, they're not even that good at getting
Who'd
you
be
places
killing the
quickly.
AFK?
It's just getting
Come
you
on.
places that you weren't.
I saw him die on vitals.
Aside from
and
one that
went to
takes you
look
from
for
admin
him,
up
and he's
through to
literally
labs.
in the
It's about the
office.
only one.
Like,
Oh.
yeah, in the bottom room. Just lay there.
Oh, hanging fruit, I guess.
Sometimes I get Ragnar, sometimes. You just have to kind of do it a bit more
I
slow.
went out
Not a
of
lot slow, but a
office
bit
to
more slow is all.
communications to reboot Wi-Fi, and then I went to Node, and then I went up to lab to reset the node. That's my round.
I was doing field task.
Which side were you on? 'Cause I didn't see you whenever I went up there.
Alright, I really can't hear you, Esper.
What
So,
side of fuel
what-
task were you on?
Yeah.
Esprit
I've
is a bit
just
quiet. I'll turn it up
started,
on my side.
And I've just gone to do the
There we are. That should be better, chat.
right side.
So are they going to give us any useful info? Because I have nothing.
If they've just started
Absolutely
the task
nothing
that
I
is
can offer
correct,
here.
they would be doing the right side.
So... I don't know.
Do we have any more information?
I can imagine mobile might be harder, yeah.
No, I've been in weapons, completed the weapon task, and then went to comms.
Literally,
temperature,
I watched
then
them die on
O2.
vitals.
That's just for Esprit, fuck it. There he goes.
Oh man.
There he goes. I've probably helped out the bad guys now. Shit. Shit.
Great.
Shit. Ah, why am I doing that? It's not even worth trying. I am going to pop into this vent and see if I can catch someone. Whoop. Oh, there's a bit. The only reason Vin would go back to that is if they have a killing ability. I think it's Vin.
Yeah.
Sod it. Sod it. Alright. I would like to have a little bit of information from Vin, please.
Okay, go ahead. What you wanted?
What you been up to?
I did not leave.
See, I know that's not correct for starters.
No.
Watch you love it.
It is correct.
You did leave the table. I've just got back there and you've been walking back into position, but you did leave the table. So, tell me again, what you been up to?
I stayed in the room. I circled the fudging table.
You didn't. You left the room. I saw you.
I'm
So,
gonna
what
use
you been
my
up to?
photon cam. Did not
Alright then,
leave
Vin.
the building. Did not leave the
What's your
building.
roll?
It's a nice purple one.
See, a nice purple one doesn't make sense because a nice purple one shouldn't react to someone being in the vent and therefore seeing, oh wait, why is my kill button showing? Let me step back over here to confirm what I'm looking at.
I'm putting every single vote on you. Every single vote.
I'm the
4
engineer.
votes on you right now.
I was about to say, Ken. Wait.
So I was in the vent
No.
bouncing around. Vin walks past it, which means they've come away from the table. They're lying about that. They came away from the table, walked past the office vent, and then double back to it quickly and stopped for a moment.
Perchance, can someone be a glitch? Can someone camouflage? Because I've not left that goddamn room.
Didn't you
Then,
just say
if
that
they
you
were
had
camouflaged
it-
as you, they would have been in your line of sight. Sorry, Wack.
I was just gonna say, didn't you just say you had a kill button show up? Or did
I'm
I
saying they
miss
would
it?
have had it.
No.
The only way they'd just stop and turn at that vent there. Unless you
If
had
I'm
any
screwing up, I
other
don't
better
care. I'm
defense and
putting
you
all my
didn't say
votes on
sheriff. Not even trying to consider any alternative here, Vin. You're just going for, oh, it must be Ken then. Ken's giving information on my best
No,
defense.
you're hard
is-
sussing me and I haven't even left that room.
You're lying about not leaving the room.
No, I'm not.
You were lying about it because
No,
you
I'm
walked
not.
past the vent. And now you
Not
just
lying.
rage. If you are
I know
actually the mayor,
Robbie
then you've
went
rage
by
returned
the
it.
office. There.
Great.
Oh, congrats! You lied. You straight up
Didn't.
lied. You left the
Didn't.
room. You
Oh,
left the
Let's
room.
won us the game. That's won us the game. Guys, that's won us the game.
Ken, there's a morphling.
It's whack then, because
It's morphling. How did they not see someone disguised as them right fucking here?
Because
It's in the vision range.
Well, does it? Actually, well,
If they're just gonna hang around in a room, they can at least pay attention to what the fuck is going on around them.
Didn't they save about the admin table, like this one down here?
No, they said they went around the table, this table.
Yeah,
So if they're
this is
going
also-
around this table, they can see someone disguised as them.
That's great. So I didn't actually
I
leave that goddamn room.
Thorough.
Yeah, so I'm
Around
told that
which
apparently
table
there
did you
was
go?
someone disguised as you, and you didn't see someone disguised as you right at the same spot.
No, I didn't. I went to the top
I
of the
didn't.
office.
I didn't disguise as Vin.
The dead told me that.
Ken, are you having a stroke?
I didn't disguise as anyone. Wait, no, I did. I disguised as 2 people I killed. That was fun. Wait, no. Yeah, okay. Ow, I thought.
Why did
Alright,
they
So you,
Yeah,
me out.
so you didn't even see the person disguised as you that ran around the same spot. That's, I mean, I've got nothing better to go on at that point. I was right about
wasn't
you seeing the
anyone
kill button,
disguised?
Whack, right?
Stayed in round the table. I saw Robbie go by the door of the blinking office. I then saw you.
Either someone disguised as Vin and walked
Yeah,
past the
Whack
vent
didn't
and back
do that.
again, or Vin did. Someone did because that's what I was looking for as
I stayed in the
engineer.
office.
I didn't sample Vin.
That's as Vin. I'm fucking bringing up the stream footage. I want to see what I saw.
This is insult.
I want to know why
I am
was
clearing
wrong.
myself on this, or I'll apologise if I was wrong, but I'm fucking clearing myself on this. Where's my VOD?
I don't know how
Oh,
to
boy.
bring up the stream footage while I'm streaming, so.
Alright, chat, I'm bringing this up.
Carry on to the next game.
My
Nope.
mom's a busy
Smile
right now.
and
Have we
laugh.
waited long enough for people to go AFK for random other shit and talk about cheese? I can have this.
Hey, it was
I'm
ice
so
cream.
angry.
I literally don't care.
Did you know that cheese is one of the saltiest? Did you know that cheese is one of the saltiest products on the planet, second only to Ken's salty ass?
No, but Ken did see Win go down.
I was gonna say I'm surprised he
Ooh,
has
interesting.
internet connection instead of
That's
a stop
weird, then.
line, but
Alright then.
Nah.
Like
Let's-
on his stream,
there
Win
it
did
is, there it is,
exactly
it's literally
what he
right then!
described.
I stayed in the office. I went round the table. I even went up to the corner by the projector.
Yeah, and he saw
area
you.
Wait,
just
like
to
on
not
his
get
way
seen.
back to the table, he did see you at the top.
There! Right there!
I have no idea
That's
what he saw.
that's what Ken said, isn't it? He said that. He said that. He
No,
Would you
I'm
like to
on top of
check
the
my
window.
stream right now?
Past the...
Would you like to check my stream right now? Hmm.
This game brings
Change
out
the
the
fact.
worst in everybody.
I haven't checked it yet, but doesn't change the fact that I was still mad and voted your damn ass out.
Shall we? What's this again?
You
What's
were
this
wrong.
again? What's this again? And they
Haven't-
double back.
Okay, I'm going to
Well-
move beyond this now and say congratulations, whack. There we go. Let's move on to the next game.
Yep, let's go.
That's fucking right.
Stayed in the office.
Oh, so...
All right, drop it. Let's carry on.
You were right and still lost.
Too far,
Welcome
too
to
far.
life.
That was fun. Love you guys.
They seem to think I'm upset, which means they also again didn't actually look at the stream to just verify one simple thing.
Psych, you're not wrong, but medic shield.
Robbie just glitched through the wall for me.
Oh, he's
He's
I don't know
lagging.
whether that was... Oh, okay. I'd rather bandage you then. Never mind. Yeah.
He there.
So now Whack is dead.
Oh, here goes.
They went this way. They went this way.
Back comes Ken.
Fuck! Fuck! Someone had a medic shield on him! Fuck! Fuck!
Thing. Now. You have a friend.
Yeah,
Right.
Ken just murdered Robbie.
No, Rob just died right next to me.
Yes, because you killed him.
I didn't kill him.
But we know
Literally,
you
just that second I watched him just fall over.
Ken, you know how you tried to stab someone and it didn't work? That person you tried to kill was Zoka, and Zoka was with Robbie at the time. Now Robbie's dead.
Oh.
So, butt sealed Ken.
Well, no, so I've won.
Ah!
I've
Oh,
won.
There it is.
And you fool.
Doesn't matter. I won.
Who was the glitch?
Doesn't matter. I won.
Didn't even get to use my swapper ability. Never mind.
Yeah, Ken killed the glitch first.
No.
Wow.
Ah.
Right, BRB.
Still won with that.
Woofed.
Yeah.
Yeah, fast round. This is what happens, Radio, when someone
Oh,
actually
you
does
medic shielded
stuff.
me. I thought you medic shielded Robbie.
No, I medic shield you.
Yeah.
And I ran up to Headpack Ken, told them because I heard your conversation of Headpack Ken wanted it. And so I just went up to them and said, hey, you know the person you wanted to medic shield you? I did that to them. So he knew that you had a shield on, and then we all just came across, you know, Robbie and Zoka together, and they said that Ken ran past it. Lo and
Yeah.
behold, Robbie's dead, so Ken dies.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I was intending to go across and catch Rob because I just heard him. Unfortunately, I bumped into him faster than I expected, didn't react in time, got Zoka, then didn't get Zoka. I was like, well, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, when you get Ken, and when you go
Nice.
Robbie right outside of the meeting room.
Oh yeah, I had to play for, oh, he was sheriffed. I had to. That's all I had.
Yeah.
But no, you guys were dead set on it, and whatever.
Dead set on it, mate. It wasn't about being dead set on it. We had the evidence.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying you didn't have a reason. I'm saying you were dead set on it. Can I just clarify something, Vin? Because I want to make something clear at the moment. I'm not upset with you. I'm not attacking you. I want to be clear. When I say you was dead set on it, it's not an attack. Alright?
Let's just.
Let's go.
Because they're jumping straight to the defensive on it all.
Not creep.
And it is genuinely annoying, actually, at this point.
More ice cream.
What did chat even think about
Really
all that
know
ice
that
cream jazz,
reference.
anyways?
Let me see.
Chocolate rain.
From actual chat rather than whack, they just thought it was stupid. That's the only comment I've got.
Yeah, fair.
What?
That's
Just
fair.
one
That's a
comment
valid
on it.
take. That's a valid take.
Alright, are we going to raid today? No, I don't raid on Fridays. I don't raid on Fridays. I'm just going to drop in the vent. Fuck it. These guys think I'm doing tasks? Power, I'm just going to use it. Oh, never mind.
Where?
On Medskin.
Oh.
And I have no idea what happened.
I'm out of tea.
I think I know what happened. They tried to sheriff me. Like, I saw Esprit go
That's
to
my
the
defense.
Medskin. I had the Medskin task as well, so I wanted to high claim that way. But the moment I activated, I got into it, and so closed it again and saw Esprit laying dead on my feet. So I think he sheriffed me because he thought I was going to murder him in the nice quietness of the Medskin bay.
To be fair, it is a high murder spot.
Yeah.
Early game sheriff like that?
Who
Nah.
did you vote for, Ken?
You. Using my
Why?
defense from last game. The likelihood of
Which
it is just
defense?
too low. But no, they just died at my feet. I didn't kill them.
Yeah, like, we quite literally died at my feet because I think they sheriffed me. Because they thought I was going to murder them.
And that's why I
Which
voted
is,
you.
yes, you... Which,
Did
I agree,
everyone
is-
see the cams? Because I was on cams.
No, I didn't see Cal.
I saw the cow.
Hey, Space
I-
Cadet.
I can
come on
say
straight now.
I don't think
Fair
this
enough.
was
You have a good
Ken.
one then.
I was watching him on cams
Yeah,
run through.
either
I
it was a
think, from admin
swooper
over to
or
Hello,
it
admin.
was
Gunny.
sheriff, or it was me. Like, lots of three possibilities.
I mean, Zocker's voted out now because I've said I voted for him. The bad guys are going to vote for him, so he's gone.
Whack, where did you go?
I was down on the little radar thing, and then I've just gone up into admin, and I'm on the admin table.
How do you play a
Okay,
mod?
I must have
Well, you can
missed
get the
on
mod
cams.
yourself. You just need to Google
I'm in
Townverse.
Spess,
It's
which is why
not
you're
exactly a
only
hidden
seeing me on
thing.
cams.
You'll be able to get the mod for
Makes
yourself and your
sense.
friends that way.
Lost track. Someone down in the specimen, because I went down the specimen and I
Once.
thought I saw someone there.
Ben
Me.
just said,
Yeah, Zocker's voted
Yeah, Ben
out.
just said their own specimen.
Okay, then.
We're on
yeah.
6, we can skip.
Oh, no, Robbie's voted out. Well,
Okay.
What? Why?
wow, rude.
I skip.
so
I'm
Zocker
sorry.
is
I
Swapper.
skipped as well.
No.
Well, if you don't have it on Steam, can you? Then you can't use the mod, no. Alright, Zocker clear.
I swear, I didn't kill Esprit.
I didn't need to do that, but I did
I'm gonna
anyway.
do rat base scan again. Let's see
Okay.
if somebody else does.
I'm not gonna go that way, because that's a good way to get murdered. I'm gonna go in here. Then down here. So where is everyone?
Someone's in the
In Deacon Town.
right, because I was at Deacon Tam as well on the other side of the door because I saw someone.
Which
There.
way?
Deacon Tam by Labs.
Labs Deacon Tam, okay.
He
And Whack, was that you in there?
was in the Deacon Tam, yeah.
Okay.
was on the other side of the
Vin, where
door.
were you?
Communications.
Cool. Alright, this is Whack.
What?
Zocker told me he's going over to medbay. I let Zocker go off on his own. I looped around the other way by going through the vents as engineer. I went up just in time to see the doors close on decontamination, and Zocker's dead on medbay, so yeah, it's Whack.
Alright,
That
get me
tracks.
out, whatever.
Unless there is some more elaborate gameplay.
If it is, I've just wasted my votes.
Damn, there's a lot of votes.
No, it's not me.
Hashtag
I'm
got 'em.
just, haha, JK, I win. No, I don't.
Victory!
Hooray!
Robbie was
Medic.
yellow.
I didn't even use my medic.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't kill a single person, and by chance, the swapper swapped it onto the killer.
Yeah,
That's
that was
unfortunate.
lucky of me.
See, Zoka, I had faith in you all along when I
Good
voted for
engineer.
you. I knew
Yeah.
you were gonna swap it onto the bad guys. It was fine. Yeah, I knew that.
Totally.
Oh, that shouldn't have been a victory.
Well, a victory is a victory.
We take those. Yeah. Who do I protect? Who do I protect? I protect no one. Nope. None of them have earned the medic shield right now. I'm just going to hold on to it, chat. They want medic shielding, they need to give me a good reason. Bollocks. Clicks, but I didn't drag it, so it just closed the UI. Oh, it gets me. There is a Zoka. Is he doing task proper? You know, he might be, but I don't know if I believe it. I don't know if I believe it. Oh, I did have another task down here. Ah, sorry, let's just walk. Hello, Flexstan, how you doing? Oh, there is a dead Rob. Rob dead.
Oh no.
The most impassioned oh no
I
ever.
just had to find him now whenever I was 2 seconds away from completing my download data.
Oh, the shield for a sabotage? I mean, kinda, but
So
who am I going to
salty.
shield during a sabotage? Well, I can
Well,
fix a sabotage.
Ken, where were you?
Just moments ago, I was over at admin. I saw Rob was dead. Guess we can.
Yeah, before that, like,
Yeah.
you were at the bottom of O2, weren't you? Together with me?
I'd done the O2 task I had there, and then I left. You left a
Okay,
while ago
yeah.
from O2.
Yeah, I left it, like, I was...
You left before
like,
me.
Did I? Thought I saw you.
Yeah, and then you left
Okay.
before me. That's
Yeah,
how you saw me.
I was... Yeah, okay. No, the thing is, like, I walked up, saw Robbie do the download, saw Wack coming in, and then left to labs, did the temperature, came back, and Robbie was dead.
Okay, so you last saw Whack around the area with Rob.
Yes, I saw Wack come to
quite a
Robbie.
while ago.
What is it just going at me?
Well, Robbie has been dead possibly
What is
some
this?
time ago.
I'm alright, Flex.
Like,
Thank
last I
you.
saw him, you were,
Alive.
like, last saw you with Robbie.
Ragnar's crewmate is crewmate. Yeah, crewmate can do normal
He
crewmate
was
stuff.
still alive when I passed him.
I was over in labs and then I went down into admin and I stumbled upon Ken.
Okay, so
And
did you see
Sylvan.
anybody, Wack?
You want a bit of ambient for a
I
bit,
haven't
Ragnos?
seen anyone.
Sure, let's do
That's
that.
Vin talking.
Oh.
Ambient.
Don't think I got very far because I got distracted by father being in existence near me.
There we go, switch it over.
The father TM.
There's eyelashes in my eyes. Oh.
Oh, that's what you get for killing Rob.
I mean,
I didn't kill Rob.
Generally,
You think I'd
you do
kill
that-
my friend?
generally
Yeah.
have eyelashes
Not
in your
shaving
eyes.
your eyelashes.
The answer is yes,
I mean, that
but not
defense
this
is just so
time.
bad, I'm just voting Whack. That defense is so bad.
Okay.
Uh,
Three other people.
I've been streaming for
agree that I didn't
around 40
kill
minutes,
Rob. Wait,
well,
I'm
yeah,
one
about
of
that.
those three. Okay, two other people
How many imposters
agree
have I
that
had?
didn't kill
How many
Rob.
times have I
Well,
been
no,
imposter?
three
So
other
that
people
means
agree
two
that it
people
wasn't
agree
you
that
because
I
there's
didn't
also
kill
Mayo.
Rob, so I'm not doing too well. I didn't kill Rob, it wasn't me.
Hmm.
I think it's Wack.
I don't have any tasks, so yeah.
I think it's only 2 votes on Whack. One of them was me.
I
One of
think
them
it's
could be
Rob.
bad guy, but then
You think it's
Where's the
Rob?
other bad guy
You think
vote?
he sheriffed
it's Rob.
somebody?
Oh, is it Skip?
No, I think
Actually, that's the point. It's
he
just
is
Skip.
voting
Why
for
did-
Jenny.
Oh, you
That
think
guy
he said
Skip.
just did that?
It's just been whack trying to save themselves, which means it's likely whack, which means I need to shield someone who is not whack.
Well, Vin just died.
Oh, well, that's whack then. Well then. So, where were you guys?
Water
In
wheels.
Vitals.
Admin.
Bill?
We have another round.
Sorry?
Sorry, I got distracted again.
What, you just stood at the admin table?
So,
Alright.
go with
Okay,
yes.
so-
Yeah, I think this is whack. I think they're lying about being at Water Wheels. They were there earlier. Previous round.
Girls, you
You've done it
bitch.
slow too.
I'm at Water Wheels. I was at Water Wheels last round. Fuck you.
Yeah, but you first
Wow,
killed two
we're
people
going up
before
from
going to
Frick
Water
now.
Wheels.
Well, I
Like-
feel like I'm gonna
That
get I'm
escalated
getting
quickly.
like demoted as a liar here. So
I don't think
feel
there's
a
going to
bit-
be a swap of this time to save you.
I have more behind it, whack, and that is because both Esprit and Soccer were over in admin. I just happened to be close to it and hear a woman go, "Oh, Vin just died." Well, I'm nearby, and you two are there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. You suck. You
Yeah,
suck.
these are horrible words, whack. I don't know if I want to invite you next week.
Sorry,
You're
I
really
don't
mean to
really
me.
know
Don't worry, Ken deserves it.
Wow!
Yeah.
because,
Just
like,
come over
I-
here and stab me next time.
Maybe? I'm going to wait till you stab
'Cause I've
yourself.
died now.
Now we're going to burn Black alive.
Yeah, Gigant Man, as says in the title,
Sacrifice.
Sub-Owner Games. This is a
Blood
whitelisted
for the
group.
Blood God.
Alright, we
boy.
just got one killer left.
Now I'm not distracted.
Even Ken.
Alright, if it turns out that Zocca is the other killer, I'm going to be annoyed, quite frankly. I am going to be annoyed, but there's nothing I can do about it, so... Might as well just keep an eye on where things are. Up there.
There's a Robbie Ghost.
There's Zocca and...
There's a Robbie
Yeah,
Ghost?
there he is.
There's a Robbie Ghost.
That is a Zocca and a Still together. It's fine, Wack, it's
Somebody,
fine.
Ken.
All for the bit.
Okay, no, everybody's still alive.
Everyone's still alive. I'm just keep checking everyone. Oh. Cool. Zocca just went down with someone else. I don't know who. But he's gone.
We're all good. Deaths.
Alright.
What? Somebody's dead?
Nope.
No deaths. There are no.
Got Sil and
Okay.
Esprit together, and now we're just calling a meeting.
Why?
Right then. Cool, this is useful.
I wanted to reset cooldowns. I don't feel safe.
Fair
Uh,
enough.
We all agree to skip meeting then, so we don't waste 120 seconds.
Yeah, I'm happy skipping.
Because sometimes the meetings just drag on for no reason. So.
Yeah, we definitely don't need any more discussions. What? Come on!
Oh.
It's alright, it's just the bad guy. Bad guy. No one here is going to be randomly voted. They're meant to be sus for an entire round? Pass. Just pass. My very existence is apparently sus to these guys. Sus streamer, it's rules. Hooray! Esprit on my side. Zocca that side. I've not had any indication that anyone's tried to kill him. Zocca's not killed any. Why do I use the medic shield? I always put it on the wrong person. Always. When was the last time I actually put it on the right person? Someone who's not bad. When was the last time I actually achieved that? The way you're bad. Guess I'll never know. I don't even know if he's a glitch or imposter. Because the imposter could be dead and still calling these. It'd be weird too, but they could. That is a person on the hunt. That is definitely a person on the hunt. Oh, and they just caught the Phantom Haunter. Wherever we were. Rip.
It's like,
Go through space?
Aww.
Alright, that feels
God
like a
damn
waste
it,
of time.
One task.
Oh, never mind.
One bloody task.
There it is.
Yeah, 1 kill.
Docker, I hate you.
GG.
Well, well, I had one
I
kill
had
left,
one
but I didn't
task.
find him. Yeah, I got the
I had
screen
one
flash, so
task.
yeah, I got the screen flash, so I had to click you.
Nice.
Oof.
Oh,
Nice.
But you want to.
Yeah.
yeah, I was Haunter.
G.
My sus was on Sill.
Big rip.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
like I think
To
I
me,
only
I was
killed
just
2
standing
people the
crewmate.
entire round.
Come on, Whack. Where are you at?
I only killed by the end of it. And that was Rupert.
God, Sill's
Nice.
posting cursed stuff on the
We're missing
channel.
a person.
Well,
Where's
Yeah.
Whack?
I don't know where Whack is. They must have gone AFK or something. Certainly imbalances
Getting
thing.
another watermelon slice with mayo on it.
Oh, God.
Disgusting.
It's getting old.
I'd have no skins for a sec?
You start eating something else.
When?
Need to find new.
I mean,
go
it's
back
just
to
going to be a
the
graphical
ice
glitch anyway, but yeah.
How about we don't?
His frozen mayonnaise ice cream.
No.
I'm just going to stand over here for a bit.
Topic,
Please, it has died.
I'm just going to stand away from them for a bit.
Have reached saturation point for this stream.
We don't need any more of that.
Kenna's had
Cursed
enough of our
ingredients.
nonsense.
And
Honestly, if I could get
We-
imposter more, I'd be just taking you out in order of silliness.
we pay
Hey, I get to die first.
and we pay your bills now.
I mean,
Hey, everyone, put the hat on for when Whack comes back.
honestly, if you think a single sub is going that far, oh,
But definitely pay for
Entitlement.
ice cream.
Stop it.
Watermelon hats.
God.
Got
Watermelon
Oh.
hat.
Shit, watermelon hats.
Oh, God.
Someone needs to tell
I'm
Whack
going back
I
to
can
my
join again.
leaf.
No, no.
That was a very high pitch. Oh, wait.
Excuse me.
Can I get a higher?
I don't know where my watermelon went. I just have a slice.
Who is that coming from? It's not even showing up.
How have we gone? Hold on. Fat soccer.
What's with me?
Pat Robbie.
Oh my God. He switched himself to just individually head patting people.
Pat
Yeah,
Hey,
head
now.
pat Vin.
God damn it. Where's Whack though?
Oh wow, it actually says
Okay.
Zocker head pat Vin. That's weird.
Right. Zocker
Where's
head
Whack?
pat a spree.
Anyone heard anything from Whack? I've got nothing.
I've just messaged them, just seeing what's going on.
Yeah, but they just,
head pat thing.
just vanished.
And the bridge.
Because running with 6 doesn't really work, chat.
And the female-female
Like,
connection in
it
the
doesn't.
electrical
Not with the
circuit.
mods. We'd have to turn down the crew roles, and then at that point, we're just
the
basically running
connection.
vanilla. And vanilla's boring. That's why we don't run it.
Terrible, terrible.
What are you saying?
I think he wants to get spit roasted.
What? No.
What?
I mean,
What?
yeah, I mean, well, yes, but technically no.
What? I'm sorry, I zoned out
What?
whilst trying to sort out where Whack's at. What the hell is going on here?
Spit roasting.
I'm scared.
Oh my god.
For a moment
I-
and it turns non-PG.
What
Say
is
something
going
about
on with these
electrical
people? Where is
wiring and
Whack?
You'll just go.
They were with us in the last game. What's just gone on?
I mean, it was soccer and then you agreed.
Well, I think.
I mean, I was
Lost the
agreeing
rings
to.
now.
Oh, never mind.
Exactly.
Wasn't the original intent, but I mean, I won't complain.
To be fair, one being split versus complaining is kind of hard.
True.
I'm just gonna.
Ken's
see,
just
tell
like,
them.
I'm.
Hey.
They're back. Never mind, we don't have to do it right now. Welcome back, Whack. Don't know what happened there for you.
Welcome back, Wag.
Woo!
Another one voice.
Yeah.
Oh god, what's happened?
There
What
we
is
are, okay.
happening?
It could be all.
I mean, you went
it could
away
be
for a
worse.
while unannounced. This is kind of
Alright.
to be expected.
Sorry.
And I'm not even
Fuck
talking
everyone
about
else
kill.
as well.
I got
And Wag, to be
I just leave. That's it. I'm just gone. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Hello, Pia. How you doing? They've gone decidedly weird this evening. Like, very weird this evening. I'm going to leave them all to that. Good news on the next video, by the way, guys. For those of you who care about the Warframe side of stuff, the next video is basically ready to go. It's just a little tiny bit that needs to be doing, and it should be good to go. I intend to have that up on Sunday. You know, give it a little bit of a breathing room from the previous video, and also give me time to get started on the next one. But, yeah, you can look forward to the next video going up on Sunday. There shouldn't be any delays on that, unless my computer blows up. Don't. But yeah, should be fine. Pretty much all the bits and pieces together on that, and as I mentioned earlier, it's about the Latum. Ain't gonna
So I've just
juggle
looked
around
into
on
lab and
hints any
found
further on my
soccer.
way. It's about the Latum. Let's be honest now, we all knew it was coming. I've seen no one.
Sorry, the screen
So
looked
too.
funny.
I've literally-
Here's a nice sound.
I've just left talking to two people, walked into labs and found him dead on the floor.
Wait, which two people were you talking to?
Head Pat and Esprit, I believe.
I went off towards electrical to check cameras if anybody saw the cameras light up, but I didn't get to checking all the cameras. So
I got another info to give you.
Whack, where are you?
was in labs and now I'm in specimen. My hands are sticky. Ah. Are they sticky?
Well then.
I wish we knew what that was.
maybe a spree was assassin and fucked up.
Yeah, they might have failed.
I don't see how anything we said previously would have given away a role unless they just blind guess, which seems incredibly risky.
There is a possibility that in their attempt to put a vote onto someone, they just slightly overcorrected and accidentally hit guess.
Ah.
I might be wrong here, Esprit, and sorry if
But
I
wouldn't
am,
have-
but
Wouldn't that have required them to originally select a role before you can press guess?
I can just hit guess and it might just go wrong.
Yeah, because you've got to cycle it. Well, it begins just on guess, and you got to cycle to kind of do what you need to, right?
In any case, I still have nothing. I'm just skipping. Soccer Esprit or sus.
Whee!
I don't see him doing tasks right now.
Hey, Ghost, do your damn tasks.
Ice cream is hard.
Alright, so we're down to 5 people. At least one of them is a bad guy. We don't know any more than that. There might still be 2 bad guys. We don't know. So, we're just gonna keep going. we're just gonna keep going. I've got just basic crewmate, so I've got no abilities to rely on. I've got nothing. I got absolutely nothing to contribute. The only thing I can do is just run past my task, go up to the cameras, and maybe have a peek, see if I can find out anything. Vin is on vitals. And that is all I know. Sweet. Okay. I'm just gonna keep an eye on them for a moment. Alright, they've gone through up into the left. Headpat is coming over here, higher speed. Run! That be Vin. Let's see, anyone dead? Nope, nope, nope. Cool. Let's check the admin table. One electrical. Just going security, that's going to be Headpat. Spares at the moment. 2 people outside. There's Headpat on the cameras. Still on cameras, still on cameras. He's gone off cameras. That's where I turn around, go a different route. Change things up. But it was not Headpat, it was Vin.
Oh, okay. So I just ran past the Robbie. I'm so glad you hit that because they saw me and then you reported it.
Oh, and where was this, Rob?
A Robbie just ran past me in labs.
Interesting, okay. And Whack, Headpat, where were both of you?
You while I was going to I always forget what it's called. O2.
Okay, and Headpat.
Early in the round, I went checking to see who was on cameras, but I must have missed them by a small bit. And then when they were back on cameras, I just kind of went fuck it and went into weapons to do my task. Had download and weapon fire to do.
That's interesting. So, Rob, we've got a claim of weapons, we've got a claim of O2, and yet you had someone go past you in labs as you.
Yep.
And I found this in electrical on cameras.
Oh.
And Whack did go past me, as they said. They went from admin over towards the O2 direction. That adds up on that line. I did earlier see, when I was on cameras, that Headpat came across from labs. It looked like they were coming towards the electrical way, and so I just ran.
Yeah, no, I was curious to see who was on cams, that's all.
I was running around admin for a bit, saw cameras were on, circled around, cameras turned off, and went to go have a look. I found there was a dead fit. I think it's Oka.
Obviously.
Dead.
It's gotta be him. It's gotta be. I mean, it could be Whack, but it's like 40 Whack, 60 Headpat. It's gotta be Headpat. Hey!
Hey.
They
GG's!
killed the imposter.
Also,
Oh.
like, I never really know what to do with the hacking ability, honestly. So, like, it feels like glitches are always just kind of like cloak, and that's it.
I was
Yeah,
never really
distracted
felt like
by
I
the
know what I was
misses while I was
doing.
on cams. I accidentally stayed on cams and let the glitch know where I was.
So yeah, when it comes
I have-
to hacking, it stops someone from using their role abilities, it stops them doing tasks, it stops them calling the button. I think it even stops them reporting a body. So it can be
Yes, it
used as a
does.
last ditch, like, oh shit, I'm about to get caught, I just need to stop them whilst my cooldown comes off. And
Makes sense.
that's about the long and short of it, really. It's not got a lot of other use, because you don't really know
Check it.
what you're using it against.
By the way, Esprit did not suicide. I killed Esprit.
Very cool.
Esprit let me and Headpat know right from the beginning what they were because they put a medic shield on Headpat.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah. So I assassinated him.
I had one task left. I'm really proud. Just one pass left.
I do.
Nice.
I saw the pass bar and it was.
You attempted to
not
name a
even
weapon
halfway.
head
I'm
pat?
disappointed
Oh,
in all of
dear.
you.
Maybe the magnus because you go for headshots. I mean, it's a suitable one for it, yeah.
You should know this.
There's too few of
Well,
us.
that's
with
what
task
you
wins.
think,
Sil-
but I always manage to get my tasks done.
Sorry, what? I got
So
this
I have good
wrong.
news
Yeah.
for you. Someone in
Right.
chat has just told me they attempted to name a weapon head pat. You officially had a
Nice.
cultural victory.
Do it. Do it.
Alright, Wax just went to canisters. Use that information in a moment. Should likely be on their way back now to it. Well, I'm glad they didn't see who I was in the
Ken,
end.
it's Ken, it's
12.
Ken, it's
Yeah.
Ken.
What?
Ken, I saw you in the corner of my eye, and then when I came out of that task, it was me, and I'm not falling for that, you bitch.
And
How do we
I also
disguise?
know they tried to attempt on your life, Whack.
Oh, shit.
Oh dear.
Ken, suck my toes. There we go. Right.
Alright, whatever. Okay, Whack is the
Ooh,
Whack
okay.
is Whack is the imposter because I disguised well outside of normal crewmate vision range. So if they saw me disguised, they're the imposter.
No, because I put a medic shield on Whack and it glowed green. It would not do that if there was a sheriff, and
No.
you can't have an imposter do it.
I'm giving up. I'm the glitch. They're the imposter. They couldn't have seen me disguise at that range
Oh,
otherwise.
Ken, that's so.
Oh, what a
Pyrrhic!
Jeez.
Oh my god.
You
That
want
is
to
the
throw me out
saltiest
that
thing
quickly?
to
You want to
say
catch
about
me that easily?
Oh my god.
Ken, you're a
So
bitch.
Ken.
Suck my toes. Fuck
Oh
you.
my god.
Right, let's call the meeting. Hold on.
La-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, I'm getting voted out.
Yes, you are.
Unless it's Swabbo has anything to say about it.
Could be sabotaging right now, but you're not.
Because they are the imposter. They're not going to try and let me have anything more.
I mean,
If they're
sabotage
just
and
not
then you
done
get
that-
to kill.
They'd just not announced how they'd seen me. Been fine.
You're so salty, Ken.
Why? I'm getting
So
out
salty.
another bad guy. I'm taking out a team. I got a kill, technically.
You're like, if I can't win, you can't either.
That's literally it.
Easy.
Even Ken
But-
voted for Ken.
You didn't even get a
He-
kill
he
from
knows
it. You
that- he knows
tried.
that he's-
You tried and failed.
He knows that.
Honestly,
he's got a bit
Wax
of a
shouldn't have
difference.
seen me.
So,
Wait, what?
Now we're in danger.
Whack, how the fuck did you
Wasn't
see
the
me?
glitch. Whack wasn't the glitch.
Sorry?
Okay.
How
okay,
did you
then-
see me? I
Whack
disguised what was
was the
electrical.
then
You were
then
nowhere
Excuse
near
me?
me.
I think it glitched out on my
no idea
screen
how
because
long
Oh, that's
most of while you were
fucked.
running after me, it
Who
was
is it?
like a bit like.
Ah, yeah,
buggy.
it's amazing, and we have no
So-
idea.
I disguised
I'm
well
sorry.
away. I'd spotted you earlier. I knew
Say
where you were, and that's
You
why I
know
did
what's
it.
not
Guess
me?
then.
No, you
Okay.
know it's not me. You know it's not me because I put the medic shield on Whack and it glowed green. That's how
That's a
I
good point.
already knew that Whack needed.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Glitch
trust-
caught by
I trust
glitch. That's
that.
bullshit. I have every reason to be
We
salty.
also noticed how many votes got put on Ken. I'm the mayor.
Look, I'm crewmate. You can believe
the reason
me.
why
Oh, yeah, I can
Wack
see
voted
you,
that is 'cause I'm the
crewmate.
swapper.
I can see you
Oh.
are. Which is why it's absolute BS that you even saw who I was.
So I can't say
I
anything.
say sorry, but also suck my toes. You got me out.
That's
Wait, was it bring your knife to work though instead of bring your kid to work?
Oh, I've got plenty of kids.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! The knife is hidden inside of one of the children.
Yeah,
That's
respect
just
kid.
rude.
I still technically got a kill on you, so I win.
Reality adjusted puppet.
You got anything to say, Esprit?
So yeah, that was an absolute clusterfuck.
I don't have anything to say. This is a rather dumb decision.
Is it you?
Is it you we're
Because it
looking
can still
for?
turn.
Esprit, the fact
Yeah,
is,
me
you
and
don't-
Rob are about to have a
Okay.
wife swap.
The fact
This
is,
this
Esprit,
is
the
the
fact is, you don't have a
dumbest
watermelon. You don't have a watermelon. I'm
dumbest
sorry.
Watermelon supremacy. watermelon, Victoria.
That was the
Whack
stupidest
That
defeat.
wasn't the imposter.
You're telling me, Esprit? You're telling me
Yeah,
I disguised in electrical, Whack was in storage, and somehow still sees me turn into them?
Wow.
That's bullshit.
I didn't do jack, and they still voted me out.
I mean, we were
Guess
just
what,
swinging
having
for
a
the.
watermelon.
We were just swinging for it at that point. Like we had no idea.
God.
We couldn't
Oh my
have been
God.
whacked.
Damn it.
I knew
You
it
were
couldn't have
salty
been.
and
I
wrong.
I made some chaos with that swapper. I'm quite happy with that.
Like, my medic shield went on whack. That means that someone actually tried.
Yeah,
Ken did.
and the imposter can attempt to kill the glitch and vice versa. What does that mean?
I mean, we found out they
I
weren't
didn't
the
even
imposter.
attempt to kill
Yeah,
anybody.
that
I didn't
time,
have the
but yeah.
chance to attempt to kill anybody.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good. We saved somebody's life.
Falsely accused.
Caught by a fucking glitch as the glitch. That's some backward BS.
At the same time as being
Ken,
ready.
Ken, the corner's down here, Ken. The corner is down
I know, right?
here.
Oh, what? Do you want to kill you over there? You haven't got a medic shield on you, have you? You haven't got impossible vision, have you?
Just accept your corner. Just accept your corner. That's the way it goes. Everyone has it at some point. It's
Okay, listen, my lobby.
You're only human.
You can go
You're
there.
only human.
No, at this
Wasn't even
point, I
human,
think
I was a
Ken is more
glitch.
salt than human.
I don't know why I'm waiting for someone. I felt like someone said they went AFK, but no one's at the door, so fuck it, we're going.
I was about to see if there was a salt hat.
Suck my toes counter? Pass. Took a moment to load in. Zoka was in a weird spot. Zoka just looked weird. He was all the way at the very top corner for some reason. Finn's there. Still in dropship. What's that about? It's still in dropship.
Take it was whacking dropship.
It was whacking dropship still, yeah.
Nice.
I just wandered down through admin, just kind of see where people were. Saw Vin, went past into the admin table. And there's still someone in dropship. I was like, come on, really? Sure enough, yeah, dead whack.
Yeah, it would have been fairly recent then, because I was delayed getting out of dropship, and I had only just got into electrical to finish doing my first task. So it would have been a fairly recent.
This is what whack
I've
gets
done
for sitting
2
there.
tests in labs, and I'm happy to tell you all that I am 3'6" and blood type
Ooh.
AB negative.
AB negative.
Have you
Yeah.
gotten shortened since the last time I saw you?
No, he has grown quite a bit actually.
I know your family's small, but like,
It's all the times he
Oh,
got
wow.
stabbed. Someone just took his kneecaps at this point.
it's true, and I should say it. It's Vinric Small's called small for a reason.
Yeah, it is true. It is true.
It's true.
Yeah, they're
I can't
barely
compare.
5 feet tall.
Family is pocket-sized.
I am
Anyway,
5
we're
foot
getting off topic.
2.8. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Good size.
just
Yeah,
standing on
let's
his own
continue.
legs. I have no idea what that is in actual units.
So, I can pretty much clear Vin for this one at the very least, because, you know, I passed him in admin and then passed him again, while saying that I was going to check on whoever was still left in dropship, so
Yeah.
basically not Vin.
Well, I was in storage doing a refueling task and I didn't see anybody come out of dropship.
I was in weapons.
Starting to think we might have a sweeper. No one's seen anything.
Someone's just straight up lying.
Also that.
So-
yeah.
So what's the other unit of
In
measurement
Among
for
Us?
height again?
No.
The
Sorry,
game
they're
about
not-
social gaslighting? Who'd have
Oh.
thunk?
What's the other unit of measurement for doing height again?
Centimeters?
Centimeters.
Ah, okay.
The actual sensible units instead of the imperial backward system.
No, you always use kilometers for that.
Just FYI, Vin, you can't assassinate someone using centimeter. Might as well vote.
Whoa! Why me? Why me?
Well, to be fair, like you can use
I
centimeters
got 2
or
votes
meters.
there. I feel like this ploy
Yeah.
hasn't really worked out how I was hoping.
The choice of a metric system.
Rob, you are really lagging today.
Right, then I'm
I've got 50 ping.
Yeah, but it's not that. You teleport around. Like, you'll sometimes just kind of walk on the spot for a second and then just appear elsewhere, like you flash. I don't know what it is, but you are definitely lagging a bit.
Okay.
Just
I don't know what
FYI.
to tell you about that.
No, there's nothing you can do.
What?
Wait. No, wait, it's
Wear
melons.
platform boots.
Oh, for a moment I thought I saw two of the same person, but no, it's the fucking melons. And Sil and Finn look the same colour.
I mean, we're very different colours.
Yes. quite
Very
different,
similar
actually.
colours. There's a tonal
Yeah,
difference,
but
that's
one is
about
black,
it.
the other one is red. Quite
Yeah, so-
similar.
Yeah.
Not you, Zoka.
Colourblind.
I said Sil and Vin. Not you, Zoka.
Oh,
You're not
where's
part of
Vin?
this.
But I was on top of that cast.
You have been ejected from the social interaction.
No, I don't want to be alone. All alone.
I'm so caught. He just saw me. 100% he just saw me. Head pat died as well. Esprit just killed him. Esprit just killed
Zucker
him.
was down near water wheels. I don't know where, like, everyone else is, but I was doing
Well-
cameras, then I went to tree.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't worry about it.
and I went down
don't
to
worry.
the
Don't
water
worry
wheels.
about Zob's comment. It's fine.
I've just got into labs. That's all I got.
I left Ken after he told me I was going glitchy, and I went to labs. I did my test tube task to see which one's the naughty one, and then I went to specimen, and I've done my 2 tasks in specimen.
So I was over at
Has
weapons,
anyone
been doing the
seen
shooting.
Syl, though? Because apparently they're dead too.
No.
I remember earlier on they were together. I think, yeah, when I was in admin after I'd left Rob, I think I remember seeing Zoka, Headpat, Vin running together, but Vin kept going, so they didn't stay with him.
Yeah, I left them.
But yeah, there was just them two together in admin the last time I saw them, and I went to weapons and so.
No one's been voted out, have they?
No, it's all been death.
Oh. Oh. I don't like this game. Oh, that's scary. There could be 2 killers left.
There's many deaths. There's a 50-50, I want to say, that killer's been killed.
Yeah.
Not great odds.
Makes you just want to hide.
So Rob, Vin, did you see each other at all? Because you said you're in the same area, right?
No, I'm in specimen, and Vince just got into labs. So we're
Yeah,
in
I've
the
only
same
just
room.
got into labs.
And Esprit, who did you come across again?
I came across Zocker's body.
Where was that one?
It was in water wheels. I had just come off of the tree.
I got nothing. I just know it's likely not Vin, but... Oh, okay.
I was just doing a crapshoot.
Well. Well,
Deserves you,
I
right?
think we were right there.
Okay.
god damn it. And it was Esprit
Yeah,
that killed you,
no,
Headpat, isn't
it's
it?
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, one of us doesn't have a
Damn it.
watermelon.
Yeah.
Hey.
But also, like,
This is.
I was suspicious
saying
on
it's
I was
probably
sus on
about to
F3
be
anyway,
sabotage.
so like
For fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
No, they
It was
didn't do
about
it.
to be
Yeah.
sabotage.
that's
I
why
killed
voted
Zoka.
for
I was going
Esprit.
to say,
Ah.
if they were going to,
Yeah, they
then
killed me in
I
exactly the
could
same
help
places I was
with
about
the
to report the
situation.
body. So
I figured that's what happened, because I'd
And
seen
I'm
you
not
leave.
here
I
because
thought you
why
might
would
see
I
me undisguised
immediately
as
hit the
Robbie.
button?
So,
Oh, no, I didn't
is
see
it
that.
bringing knife to work day
Right.
to day?
just I barely
Ah.
saw
Bring your
Esprit before I got
child to work
murdered. So
day.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
but
Well,
really
you-
bringing
Vin and
knife.
Rob
you
have
forgot-
just both
you
got
forgot
like,
the
nah,
watermelon.
probably that's
You know,
okay,
the
let's
watermelon
back
sells it.
I know,
That's
right?
always been onto something with this.
This is slander. I am being defamed or defamation. Defamed.
You're about to be defended.
Yeah,
This
we
is
don't have-
segregation.
Yep.
We don't have
You
that
are
kind of thing in the UK.
being Hattist.
You
Looks
don't have
like
that
you gotta
kind of
stop
nickname
playing
yet.
out of
You have a
VL.
bad wardrobe. Everyone just laughs at you.
This is Hattism.
Clearly.
Well, Vin and Rob really think it's not each other.
GG. Esprit.
Victory! Melons
Where's the
reign
engineer?
supremes want more.
I was engineer. If
Melon.
you called the sabotage
Yeah.
then
I just knew
fixed it.
Ken and his voice thing.
Well,
okay.
it was making sense to me.
Yeah.
I only killed one of them.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
It's
There
not many
was-
kills you
Wait,
had,
no,
it's the way you were
missing.
talking for
There was
So-
no plausible cause for me.
me. Process
I mean, I voted
elimination,
for you
I'm
the first
afraid.
round because the round I died because I knew it was you, Esprit. I just left Sil. I couldn't say why I knew because I knew he'd just gone to the body and you must have killed him there.
It's alright. One of the
Vin
times
was
that
very truthful in
I-
their testimony of where they were going.
I saw
one
Sil,
of the
I
times
killed
in
Sil,
which
but
knew
I saw
Zocker was the
Zucker's
imposter,
body,
he
so I
said a
reported that
sentence
one
that
instead.
cinched it for me. He said I didn't kill that person. Not that he couldn't, not that it wasn't in the cards, just that he didn't kill a certain person.
What are they talking about?
But that was on a different occasion.
Yeah.
They're just talking nonsense at the moment. Where is Sil?
And
Where's
that
Sil?
person is also a distancing language.
Uh,
Rather than I didn't kill Esprit or
Yeah.
Vin or...
Yeah.
He's back, so whatever. No idea on that. Let's go!
I didn't kill nobody.
Killed somebody.
Didn't say that. I just didn't kill nobody.
Double negative.
Mm-hmm.
That's another.
Do you not recognize the furries in the
He's-
water?
I'm taking.
What?
You know what? I keep on getting this bloody glitch. Can I have the imposter roles, like Swooper or something, please? Glitch is the most difficult of all to play. A couple of them.
Well, it depends on what you freeze for furry in. Is you freeze?
he's
Wait, what?
Hello? What?
Zucker
was
was
the
just
last
talking
person
to me
I
about
know.
custard.
I don't know what happened.
This... Okay, well, Zucker's death must have been about 3 seconds before this meeting.
No. What's the glitch do? Glitch needs to kill everyone.
Love is
Well,
on.
okay, man. Exclamation mark glitch for more info.
No.
No, I don't think so.
It's gonna have been an imposter and a glitch killing.
Yeah, at the same
Do
time.
this, I'm having a...
Roughly.
So, Rob, where were you
Don't
then?
know what was
So we know where
happening.
he was.
I
Esprit
was in rocket ship. So Zucker had gone through continuing to labs.
Whack?
Esprit was dead on top of dropship. I haven't moved in dropship because I was looking at my phone. I wasn't looking at the screen. I heard Sil say something, and then I looked up, and then Esprit was dead at the top. So I don't really know what happened.
Spree made a joke about ice cream, and I just went, I'm walking away now. And then I went into electrical
Okay.
to start doing my download task.
Esprit wasn't on
I
top
left
of
you
me
alone
or
with them.
anything, so I'd be reluctant to believe this was a sheriff, but at the same time, I don't know what happened, so...
I was left side of the map if anyone wants to know.
Which murder do we solve for then? Because, like,
Well, we got conflicting parts here because so I'd gone down to the temperature of the lava bit. I've gone down that way again. I was going to head over to admin table after. It's already happened. Wax over at dropship. Finn's claiming left. Rob was in drill. Sil, you've left dropship recently. Which way did you go, by the way?
went into electrical to do the download task at the top.
Alright, so you've gone
Wires
towards the
in there
same
to do.
direction as Finn.
I've gotten down by the oxygen
we got 2 kills.
area, so I don't know if he's there or not.
I don't know.
I need to kill Rob. One of those votes is Rob.
2 imposters are going for Ken at the moment.
What's new? Might not even be imposters. Might just be Rob and Vin.
True. Yeah, that does have younger sibling energy.
What do you mean? You mean the two people that just got swapped?
Bully each other for no reason, no logical reason.
All right. Well, Sill's just gone to the left. I do need to find out where Rob is and kill him. 'Cause Rob is definitely going for me. Actually, this just keeps happening. Especially if people get a little bit bored, they'll just pick someone, and usually, you know, it's me. I'm on stream, and they know they get the most old rando jokes out of it. Yeah, where's Rob? Is he over here? I just need him dead. Ah, he's not over here. Damn it. Damn it. Nothing here. Oh, I just heard it. Just heard him. He might be coming up this way. Oh, oh. Well, I just killed Whack. I wasn't intending to kill Whack.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Ken. Do you want to kill me?
I mean, I'd love
Wanna
to,
kill me,
but I
Ken?
can't.
You can kill me, Ken. It's fine.
Would love to, but I can't.
Let's get there. Come on, let's. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on.
That works. Okay, so he's going to have seen Rob alive. Well, that worked.
I knew something was off. I should have fucking killed you. I knew something was off. Fucking Nora.
But you couldn't have killed me because I was Rob. And you wouldn't kill Rob.
I would totally kill Rob. In more than just a violent way.
I knew Ken was bad from the way he was talking again in the meeting, and I was looking for him around the map.
That's why I was looking for you as well, Rob. Instead, I ran into Whack and killed Whack.
Yeah, Vin kept poking around the vents that I was hiding in around the O2 electrical, and I just waited for them to pop up and then just snapped the neck, went back into the vent, and then went elsewhere.
Brutal.
Called the lights, locked myself in to wait for the transformation to run out because I had Robbie set with my transformation.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You had Rob set, and I disguised as Rob to go next to you.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a thing.
Wow. That was definitely a thing, yeah. Alright, I've gone through a lot of tea and water so far, so I'm going to take a quick bio break, and when I get back, we can go on to 100% mode. You just finish off the chaos. So yeah, chat, I'll be back in just a moment.
Are we doing a gag?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. For some reason, I woke up early this morning and then I couldn't go back to sleep, so now I'm feeling it.
Yeah, me too. Even though I think my early might be a bit later than your early.
What's your early?
7 a.m.
Yeah. For some reason, I woke up at 4.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, at the same time, I only fall asleep at like 1 a.m.
I'll say I went to bed at like midnight. So I have no idea what my body was doing.
Yeah. Well, yes, I went to bed as well at midnight, but just kept on reading something. So.
What you reading?
Weird stuff. But we fair currently the first book in the Horus Heresy series.
What, sorry?
I don't know that
Uh,
one.
It's Warhammer.
Ah, okay. My brother is into Warhammer, but I'm not really into the lore, just the role playing.
The lore is weird.
I'm aware of like overviews of the lore,
And
but
I am
not like
back.
enough to make.
Hello
proper
there,
conversation.
down to 101, 101, 101,
I'm
101,
only
101,
in
101.
page 100 of the first book of the
How you
40 book
doing?
series, so
Right, I'm back.
Let's load up
For me,
100%
it's just a
mode.
case of like
We're all here.
far more familiar with D&D
Let's
lore
make
than
it
I am
just
with
one
other kinds of
neutral.
lore, so.
An imposter. And
It's also because I found a YouTube channel that has like 800 videos on
Let's give
monster
the
ecology
imposter-
lore, and it's just like really fucking
Jesus.
good channel. It's
Quicker
a
kill
really good
cooldown.
fucking channel. Like
interesting.
Do that
he's
for the imposter,
knowledgeable
we'll
to
do
the
that for the
point that like
glitch.
before Wizard of the Coast got involved on one of the
Knowledgeable.
D&D games that they were making,
There
he
we
was
go.
actually drafted as like lore consultant.
Yeah, it's the only ones that need it. Alright guys,
Pretty impressive.
100% mode, because of our limited numbers, it's one imposter, one neutral, and to balance that out slightly, because there are going to be so many crew rolls, I've reduced the kill cooldown for both glitch and imposter to 17.5 seconds. It's not a lot shorter, but it is a little bit shorter. If you're going to stand off against the sheriff, you will win.
I'm the child. Look.
Oh my god.
Well, it's a good thing it's you out of everyone, because at least you can't kill yourself.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that image, but
Now
Alright,
he's
we're going.
finally the youngest sibling.
Let's go. It's 100% mode chat.
okay.
Every
I
roll
guess I'm
that
missing
isn't
out
broken is on. We also have modifiers on. I've got Bombari.
Oh no, I'm a giant.
And yeah, you can
and
see
I'm
all kinds of
drunk.
modifiers
Why
happen.
would-
now I'm a cat boy.
Behold me.
Oh wow.
I'm a cat boy. Watch my tail go vroom.
Did your dream come true?
Wow.
Who's to know, Archer? I'm going to assume you've tallied that up in binary. Went pass, there's a
Ken,
pin, there's a whack.
Wax
Fine.
red.
Oh, okay. Whack, just tell us, who are you? Make this easier.
Wax red. Wax red. Wax red.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Ben, come back.
They can call their own meeting. Where'd they go? How did I lose them? Just heard them.
I didn't do it.
There we go.
Wasn't me.
Slipped.
I could have
and
called a
my knife
meeting, but
went
then
into
so
Vin's
could have
back.
been.
Okay, no, it
Vin just chose not to.
I placed down a mine in front of Vin, and then went to press kill and pressed the sabotage menu instead, and Vin ran off screaming. So I messed up.
I know.
So put me out.
What?
There...
Nice. Yeah, sorry, Ben.
I mean, thanks for the
I had to get
info.
one girl.
What just happened there?
Dude,
So-
Whack confessed to being
Flash
minor.
Snitch. I was
I was-
perfect
I was-
combo.
I was also Sia, and Whack went red.
Rip.
So yeah, retributionists can guess
Hey, we
an
didn't have to
imposter or
glitch because
glitch
that's
roll,
what
and if they get the
support
guess
the
correct,
other
that
roles as
person
well.
dies. It's like an assassin, but in reverse. And Whack
I had the
kindly
perfect
announced
combo
what
and I
their
didn't
role
get
was.
I was
Ready plus
I
Mary
was the
button?
altruist. I was going to revive him, but
Yeah, I started running around going wax red, and Whack was chasing after me. It was
Yeah,
very
Whack,
high
yes.
chase.
Yeah, I could have called a button, but I didn't want to.
Mate, you just let me die.
I mean, no one else called the button either. You didn't call the button either. I just felt like it
I was
wasn't time
trying
for
to
it.
get enough
can someone
distance.
get the other piece of this outfit so we can
I was
be
trying to
horse?
get the distance.
Try
between
for
so I
you are
could
not
pull
able to
button
join
without
now. This
dying.
is whitelisted only games, sub only
Yes,
to
that's
join the
sweet.
whitelist.
Like, oh, this is great.
No bueno on that there. Alright, we're going.
Okay,
You're
it
trying.
didn't work as great, but it's fine.
Struggling.
And you're stick as a horse now. Wait a minute.
Hey!
Wait, Why have I got defeat?
Ha ha.
Stupid game bugging out. Try that again in a sec. Number 7 gets here.
I'm tired.
There we are.
Same.
Hi, tired. I'm Rob.
Raccoon.
Hi.
What time is it where you are, Zaka?
1 hour later, 10 past, half past 10.
Blimey.
I'm drunk.
I'm not.
Alright, chat. Who's been the nicest to me
I
today?
got Flash.
Who's
I'm
been the
such a
nicest
loser.
to me? Everyone, I think it's been Esprit, actually.
No.
Yeah. There we are. Job done. If Esprit is a bad person, well, that happens. Out of all of them, Esprit is the one who's mocked me the least, which is a low bar, I realise now I say it. But there we go, chat. Esprit is defended. For all that matters.
So,
Hey.
Whack.
How?
Whack.
Hey.
Whack.
Barely got
I'm,
what Wax said there.
I'm not
Sarah,
doing
how
much
did
today,
you?
guys. Huh?
Wizella, how did you get that?
How did you get there in time? Yeah, no, it was disappeared on my screen by the time Rob clicked on it.
Someone told me I was next to Vitals. I wasn't even at Vitals, and someone told me that someone had died. Oh no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Someone told me that someone was in dropship, and I just ran there.
Alright,
It's
whatever,
super
get me out.
Yeah, to be fair, a giant bat
Bad
person is very
day.
hard to play.
Wow, the
Goddamn.
moon tonight.
To
Wow,
be fair, I
guys,
said
you really
it is a
didn't
bit.
hold back, did
Dropship.
you?
We don't hold back with you, Whack.
Ah, the moon is pretty. You're right.
Whack, whack. Get her out as quick as possible. Give her a smack.
Hey!
Yay!
Right,
Alright, well, let's try that again.
Wait.
1, 2, 3,
I'm
5,
not
Whack,
7.
whack,
a
whack,
white
whack,
barbarian. I didn't
whack.
get to use it.
Well, I was
Hey, I'll put
spy-
medic shield on you.
I
I
was
was
engineer.
spy, and I knew that part was in.
I was investigator.
Hey!
Hey, okay, this is really bugging out now.
I got defeat this time.
Victory!
I don't know what I did wrong.
Let's go again.
We're speedrunning this.
Lovely.
Any percent.
Running now.
Oh, actual game this time. Type
Why
of
is
snitch.
Vin a squid?
Why not?
Maybe why not, yeah.
What?
See, then we'll say
Squid.
it.
That
I'm
was
fast
dolphin.
again. I'm fast
You call it a
again.
squid?
I'm
Look at
not-
the right.
Look at the
I see
crew
There we
link.
go.
I see
Speed
what you
through.
mean.
Let's see, what can I leave till last? Oh, yeah. Well, I might as well just do these anyway. There we are. I've got a load of lab stuff now. I can get. God damn it.
It can wait.
Whack.
Okay.
I know, Miss
Yeah, yeah.
Weeks, I know.
Whack. Just really quick. I just want to say something. Who was next to you 5 seconds ago? Be quick, 'cause I'm probably gonna die.
Vin.
Vin. Okay, there you go.
It's
Yeah,
not
that's
me,
the
I'm the
It's
engineer.
Vin.
Okay, let's
I'm the
go, Ben.
engineer, I can prove it.
I
I'm
know,
skipping
because
the
there was
Oh,
someone
no,
else,
wait.
but Vin is the
Wait.
only person I saw.
Okay, it's 5 seconds ago.
Please don't kill
But
Vin.
Vin sounded believable then.
Okay,
He's
Vin.
trying to tell me
Vin
something,
sounded
and I
believable.
need to
Go, Vin.
know. I cannot survive unless I know what.
I was
Vin
about
needs
to
tell
say how
me.
my thick ass can still fit in the vent because I'm the engineer.
Can you
Okay.
see? It's important to
okay,
keep.
yeah,
I'm skipping,
that's-
I'm not
that's
doing
a
the
very
vote. I just
Who
want to
else- who else was
speed
around
run
you?
those tasks.
I have
Chat.
no idea. Like there
was
was
just
another person,
before-
but they ran off and off my screen
Yeah.
before thing got called. So could have been anyone.
The next
Let's just go
sabotage is
Vin.
gonna get fixed so quick.
Just go Vin. Get it out of the way.
Sorry,
You
Rob,
watch, that
you're
next
right.
I believe
sabotage,
him.
you'll be
I
gone in
believe-
an
I
instant.
believe in.
I am a snitch today, yeah.
We.
So the imposter is a mayor imposter and double voted for Vin.
Interesting idea.
You
Alright.
watch the next sabotage, you'll be gone.
I've got scan and inspect sample over at medbay. What? How am I supposed to speedrun that? Ugh. Hello, Sifo. How you doing? Oh my god, I've got all of the long tasks. What is this? What is this? That's just doing me in.
fuck was that?
So do. Alright, well, let's go do these ones over here. Leave that one for now. Yeah, if I set this running, got that, a click and a click. I've got 2 just quick click ones. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Well, now I know that whack is clear. Is that the Angel of Zaraman? This is not, no. Oh!
No!
I'm the one still in
That's
lab.
bad, man. Rob, I'm so sorry.
Who's
Alright, whack's
giant?
clear.
Vin.
Okay, yeah, I can confirm Vin is in labs.
Nice.
Right.
Who was
Hmm.
in labs with me then?
Were you the one that tentatively went to the little button area and then ran out because I was blocking the door first off?
No.
Yes,
I'm on
I
med
was.
Or
Oh, it was med scanning.
I went
Okay,
into
well,
the
I
drill.
stayed with you. 'Cause
I was
wanted
about to go
die.
medbay.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay, right.
Hmm.
I'm just
So wait, that puts a lot of people in a lot of places.
Yeah,
Does indeed.
I saw the body drop because I went to comms to do comms. The body dropped on comms. I then went to
So
chase
not
them, but
us,
I had the
chasing-
door slammed in my face, so I wasn't able to catch up
Esprit
with
saw
them in
giants
time.
was just okay. Zocker's a bad guy.
So if Wack and Karen were on medbay, Esprit was walking out of labs, and I was walking into labs,
It's
and
okay.
Esprit can confirm that.
Well,
Heck,
these
They
that
can only
sort-
confirm that they saw somebody come in. They can't confirm it was you.
I was big. Like even
Yeah, they
even
were
with
the
comms
giant.
down, I was big.
We have 2
So that is
people.
Zocker
We have
lying.
4 people paired up, and that leaves us with me and who?
Me.
Zocker,
Soccer.
who's
Zocker
trying
saying
to
he can see someone
immediately
coming out
say
of
that
labs
I
but doesn't
wasn't who
remember
I
that
was.
it's a
Yeah,
giant.
I forgot about
Zocker's
your
lying.
giant.
Yeah. You can't put the sus on me like that, mate.
Zocker be lying. And there he goes. Wait, oh no, tie break.
How
What?
are people skipping?
What?
I'm skipping because I want to be using my snitch power. Can't remember if I've done all this. I've got that one to do. There we go. Now what else? Yes.
Sweet.
No! Open the door! No!
Okay. Dang it. Nope,
that
I'm skipping.
again.
I'm skipping.
And also,
AA sports.
people already know that big boy engineer Vin, engineer.
Alright.
Boy.
Good.
Thick
Who are you team?
engineer.
Fair do, fair do.
Yes, thick engineer.
I just... Wait, do we know who it is?
Yeah.
Yes, it's soccer.
Oh, okay, that was easy.
Yeah, because we voted for the last round, and people keep still skipping. What the fuck?
Someone's being chaotic, man.
It's the imposter mayor. There's
Mate,
double
use
voting.
this moment to tell you guys about a great thing. Oh,
No, he
this
cannot.
way.
Yeah, I was execution against Vin, but then they just instantly proved to everyone that it wasn't going to be an issue. And I
Yeah,
was like, well,
you're
I'm
welcome.
done then.
You were.
Yeah.
I knew
had
you were
that.
hard sussing me there.
You know how we went out yesterday?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was trying to impress that person.
Yeah.
Waxed my eyebrows, and I've never done it before.
Did you take the entire lot off?
No. No, I'm like,
Oh no.
I like stroking around the eyebrows, and it feels really nice. And so, to all of you, I'd recommend how nice wax skin feels. It's incredible.
Yeah, it does feel good, but when it initially starts to grow back,
that was
then
not
it's
what I
then
was
it's spiky.
expecting.
Yeah, I thought this was going to suddenly turn into like a Veet plug or something. I don't know.
Nice.
A feet plug.
I'm not even correcting that. That's even better.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Who do I shoot, chat?
has
Who do I shoot?
Eyebrows
consequences, I
feel
don't.
Fucking nice.
Who do I shoot, chat?
Nice.
Big
eyebrows feel
boy.
fucking nice. Quote from Vin 2022.
But that's me. I'm whack.
Very tired.
Someone protect the big boy.
Why? What have you done?
The last two times I've tried to orbit someone, like one immediately killed me, which was whack, and then the other one just like ghosted me. So like, nah, I can't be bothered anymore.
That doesn't sound like so. I'm not so much orbiting as just trailing you. I'm a bit bothered
Yeah,
with
I
the
noticed.
orbit. You hag Esprit? Hag? Hate? Sweet, why do you hate Esprit? What has
I gotta
Esprit here
wonder,
done to
is
you?
my pet giant if I had it equipped?
No idea, to be honest. Probably.
I unequipped it before I went into this, so I don't know.
Seriously though, Mr. Weeks, why do you hate Esprit? What have they done to deserve your hate?
That's the
One
wrong
died.
thing. I was trying to
No
turn
one has
right.
died.
Well, fucking get on with it then.
Can you manage once to push numbers instead of properly
Kill
job? Oh,
somebody
that's never
already
fun,
soon.
Radiover. That's never fun. Best of luck with that.
What's going on? This is just a mass.
Yes, that is me, thank you.
Well, I wish you all the best on that ride over. I hope it goes the way you want it to. Are you like the snitch or something? Because you're focusing on these tasks.
Well, there's not much else I can do right now.
That's unfortunate.
I am a very
Oh, hello.
meeting-centric role.
Ah, I get you. I am not. I'm
Let's
basically
go back to
just
my tasks.
following you because that's what I got.
Oof.
But hey, if someone kills me, that'll be fun. Oh, if the
Is
focus
anyone
is
gonna
customer
get the
experience, then
lights?
yeah, it's gonna.
If you two aren't, I'll go get it then.
It's probably a graveyard over there now I think about it. It's been so long. Oh, there we are. Can I swear on this stream? I can fucking swear. Yeah. I don't choose to do it all that often,
Where's
but
the
yeah, I can.
download? Oh, it's over here.
Yeah. A place I used to work at, Renuve, they were all about, customer experience, customer first, all that kind of stuff, and yeah. It went numbers,
Yay.
numbers, numbers.
Oh, there we go.
Head pat.
Hmm?
I know you killed me and Robbie.
shit. Ah,
I know
fuck.
you killed me
Ah,
and Robbie.
fuck. I thought things had been quiet for too long.
Well,
Oh, wait, what role is he?
Wack sacrificed herself to bring me back.
What?
Ah,
Do you know what
fuck.
role Head Pat is?
I never used my ability, so no.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go off of a guess then. I'll do this one.
well, that was
Well,
unfortunate.
he tried.
yeah,
Everyone vote
no.
head pat.
Yeah, no, I was a grenadier.
Uh,
Like, if I had tried to do the people
Damn it,
who've
I
been
hoped he was
orbiting
gonna
the
skip.
big
I wanted
boy,
to
then
shoot
it
it
would have been
myself.
too suspicious anyway. So,
Ah!
when you're getting brought back to life, your screen goes red.
yeah, I only just saw like the red screen pop up at like the very end, and then the report button happened 2 seconds later. So like, I think it just
Yeah.
flashed like at the
Well
end
done,
as you've
Wack.
been resuscitated. So there's nothing I could have really done there.
Be out
Nice.
here
Accurate
engaging.
Got red
Accurate
right
win.
near the button. It was brilliant.
The real winner.
Yeah, there is that.
What
be
was
honest, I
hilarious
skipped
though
that vote.
is I also was button Barry.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
As soon as you get revived, just button.
I know, right?
So yeah, I was sheriff. I skipped the vote there because I was like, yeah, if you skip as well, I'll just shoot you.
Yeah, I made it clear what I was.
I was spy, and I stood on the table watching where everyone was going, and then I loudly shouted, "Hello, Head Pat," when you came up to me, but no one was around to hear me apart from Vin, who just died.
Yep.
And everyone,
So,
literally everyone else was in labs, so my
It was just-
shouting meant
I was-
nothing.
Like the lights went off, and
Yeah.
I was just kind of like, 7 seconds
I-
left on the cooldown, and then like as soon as I just went in and stabbed, and then I went into specimen to give myself an alibi as to why I didn't go up to lights, and then you two arrived at specimen. I was like, what?
Alright, I put medic shield on Robbie, had button Barry, so the plan was the moment that goes off, button Barry it. I got killed and then Robbie did.
I did. Okay, I got you in the right order then.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, I'm much
Gosh.
faster.
Why am I giant 2 times in a row?
Also, I was drunk, so that was an interesting affair. I've not.
I mean, you survived as giant, so I guess the game thinks you're good at it.
No, I hate this. It's so sluggish.
I mean, drunk's not a lot better.
At least drunk is normal speed if you know how to control it.
Yeah, I suppose it's that, yeah. Anyway, just a few more seconds and I'll be able to put you out your misery. All good.
Not even!
That works.
That is horrible.
Oh dear.
Karma.
Instant karma.
Damn it.
Huh. Not fun.
So Spree's body was locked into weapons.
Damn.
Who was on cameras?
I medic shielded someone.
Someone was on cameras at the.
Oh, I thought you were Seer.
No. I was just messing with you.
No idea. But I
Dang.
can confirm that this isn't Vin.
Thing is,
Thank you.
if I hadn't messed with you and just stepped out
I
the
mean,
door,
we don't know where Ken
Zoka
was,
would have
right?
killed me.
Yeah,
So,
that's
The
true.
chance
you
of
got yourself
disappearing out
killed
of my line
there.
is like killing Ken,
Genuinely.
and then me
Yeah,
walking over
I
to where you
did.
disappeared to and not finding Ken
True,
sort
true.
of means that you weren't around.
Oh, and
Okay.
Zoka's crew link's broken.
So no one was on cams then.
Nope, I've been labs and admin.
I
Someone
wonder
was.
when they're going to pay
Why
attention to the chat, because he can't see you.
Maybe
Yeah, I realized that after I sent it.
it was Ken, and Ken got
Might have been.
murdered. Because I only found a spree, so.
He could have been killed right at the end.
They're just not paying attention to chat.
Oh, it was me. Oh, Zoka, no, we can't hear you.
Oh no, we can't reset crew link.
We'll do it too.
Hello?
I'm done.
Oh, there we go.
Go.
Yay.
Okay, so Zoka was on cams.
Yes, I was on cams.
Okay.
I saw Robbie at Lava Pit and I think you on the outside of Electrical.
Little do they know, my
No,
body is just a
yeah.
little bit further from yours.
I was just going to ask you to confirm where I was, but yeah.
Well, not
Because
anymore.
the entire round I basically did
Nope.
water wheel, and then
Yeah,
I saw the report
you.
button.
I think I saw you.
There you go,
on
Mrs.
the
Weeks.
outskirts of one camera.
yeah, I was kind of zipping around because
So doesn't that leave it then? Doesn't no,
just leave it
Ignore
as-
So
me.
now they're
Can't
stuck. now they know nothing.
I can say
don't
I
get how
can
would
clear
you-
Vin for these. So
Zoka was on cams, so that gives him an alibi for a spree because it's too far away. I was on water wheel and I only just found the body.
Thing is-
It doesn't clear him for a potential Ken though.
If Zoka was on
Where
cams
did
not
Ken
long
go?
ago.
and
We
Zoka
don't
killed
know.
me,
Ah, okay.
and no one
He
else was
found
on
the spree.
cams, how did that happen?
It's half tempted to leave the body of the spree and try and find.
Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, I'm drunk as this roll. Ah, that's not good. That is not good at all. Oh, god dang it. What one am I even? I don't know! I don't know who I am! No! Ah! What are my tasks? Someone fix comms. I know what my tasks are. There's probably going to be some in spec. There's got to be some in spec. Hi, Penguin. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I am a drunk something. I don't know what I am. Ah! Ah!
Well.
James?
Okay, now I'm not going to
If you
get
want
this
to
done.
skip this, we can make the game fun.
Well,
Yeah, we can. There's loads of ways we can make this fun.
drunk haunter.
I actually have a license for my weapon.
I'm a swapper and also a
Oh, imagine if
tiebreaker.
Zocca
Is
was
that what kids are
assassin.
calling it these days?
Come on, just skip.
What? License. You have a stabbing license, mate.
This is where Vin learns
Now
that
keep me safe.
I said the kill cooldown for imposter is now shorter than it is for sheriff. So we're about to witness hubris in action here, and I want to go watch that happen. Maybe they'll get away. No, they won't get away forever. They won't get away forever. Sod, I'm going to try for tasks. I'm going to try... Actually, it's Haunter. It doesn't even win me anything. Never mind. Go find them. Run! But they are... Aw, come on.
That works.
I was gonna say, like, I'm amazed that I managed to get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, should have called it different. Like, I closed the door was the issue.
Well,
I mean, it stopped me from shooting you, Zocca, so that was sad.
Zocca could have shot first
and I managed to
anyway.
get away from him. I'm impressed.
Yeah, you did.
And
Let's just vote him out this time.
Yeah, you had a chance.
Ooh.
I'm surprised Zocca ran because his kill cooldown's shorter than
No
Sheriff's.
second chances, Zocca.
I was really tempted to swap and just cause chaos.
Hey, Haunter is still crewed, so win, I guess.
Well, the
Victory.
inside of a vent.
Alright, well,
No,
Zocca, this is probably the wrong time to tell you, but you remember when I said to make it fairer on the imposters, I've reduced the kill cooldown, and so you'd beat Sheriff in a duel?
Yes, I
Yeah,
knew
that's
that.
why I ran for my life.
How would you run if you're trying to shoot him?
Because she
'Cause I
knew
knew
I
his
haven't
cooldown.
passed the
Cooldown.
door.
And so I needed to be away enough to be able to have my cooldown get out.
Well, then it's
What?
just whoever's quicker on the draw.
No, I have.
Well, no,
like,
because
the
they-
cooldown.
yeah, the
Also, then
cooldown's
Zocca
faster
has
for the imposter.
improved vision.
Yeah, so Vin did the right thing, trying to run away and then have a chance at shooting them when they could.
But then I forgot about the comms. And so that complicated things.
That's
Didn't wanna shoot Robbie.
Well, the thing about comms was like it made it impossible for me to know who of you was Robbie and who of you was Vin.
That's a good point.
And so if I shot Robbie, both of us would have died.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Imposter wins with everyone dead for once.
Wow.
Well, I'm now a drunk investigator. Everything is terrible.
That's a weird combo. Okay.
I can
I
see
am
coloured
so
footprints every
Yes,
now
I
and
had
then
a
from
fucking
people.
berry last round,
and,
but I don't think it would have
yeah.
worked.
Orbit me, peasants.
That's how Barry does work, yeah.
As an imposter.
Orbit me in my
Yeah.
giant wang.
Oh my god, no.
Get away! He's trying to sexually harass me.
I'm just going to go for a little jog.
Someone should get rid of you just for that comment.
So drunk as investigator. I'm not doing a task this time. No. Gonna have a wander around, find footprints, track people, figure things out. Maybe it's gonna be tough.
Quite
I can see Zocca just running circles around here. No footprints. I'm first one. Oh, and there's Zocca. Then as well, there goes Zocca. There is Whack. Whack's come back, but that's fine. Looking for footprints. Oh, red footprints. Red footprints just from this way. Oh, Zocca bin again together.
Don't murder me, Ken. Somebody could be.
Footprints don't last very long. If we have them last any longer, it creates lag for the player, unfortunately. So, yeah, they can only last something like 5-10 seconds, something like that. It's not a very powerful ability.
Well, Abed is dead,
Oh, janitor.
Yeah.
Okay.
and he got cleaned up.
There we go. So now
That's
we know
no
the kind of
bueno.
imposter that's out there.
So we don't even know where this was.
Nope.
So skip.
Uh,
Yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know that we have a janitor.
Well,
Zucker,
if we have a
Vin,
retributionist, we know which one to go.
No SP
Yeah.
Rob. I got no info. This is likely one of either Esprit or Rob. Do I follow? Do I follow someone? I can follow at a distance their footsteps. It'll be difficult because investigator being drunk. Esprit off to a rocking start. Doubles back to a task. Rob going this way. Rob is there. Rob left here. Where'd he go? Shit. Left quick. I've gone the wrong way to track him. I've lost him entirely, chat. I've lost Rob entirely already. Okay. Hello, Archie. How you doing? Esprit, no other footsteps. I'm just looking for footsteps. Rob's probably gone labs. And he's at the button to call a meeting.
So,
Never mind.
So, I know immediately who this is. Do you want to just admit to killing Whack?
It was Esprit, right? Let's see what he says.
You can have the chance to be honest. It's fine. You've been caught and it's unfortunate. Okay, fine. Whack's dead and Specimen. I was on admin and Vin was standing next to Whack. Zoka reported immediately when Vin was dead. When Whack was dead. So it's Vin.
I mean, it wasn't immediate. I was about to clean up that body.
Oh, well, there we go.
I thought I was doing so well with it being in specimen and about to be cleaned up. Like, honestly.
Yeah, but I just happened to be the right person.
I'm salty.
Rip! That
Explains
was me
the
thinking it was
whole-
Rob.
Yeah, it is, Rob.
Why would it be me?
You bolted off quite quickly from the meeting room, and then it looked like you didn't go to temperature long enough, so I was trying to track you as investigator, but I was also drunk.
No, I went I went
Let's just
over
go
there
again.
and then straight back to
Hey, thanks,
admin
Rob.
table.
I was so
Oh.
close to cleaning Whack
Ow.
up. I literally hung about on top of Whack's body
I
hiding
really
it.
appreciate that. I kept fucking it up, but I really appreciate that you waited for me to do so instead.
Right, someone's not
God damn it.
rejoined.
How did you
Sil,
know?
we'll give Sil a moment.
I was spy.
Ugh.
I'd seen everyone's
Superpowers.
colours. So I
damn
just
it.
sat on admin and watched. And then Rocker was like, oh, Wax just died. And I was like, hang on. What? Yeah, exactly. Well, it's the only thing you can do with spy, but it's kind of useless.
I mean, you can check it every now and then.
Yeah, but
Or
that
Right,
makes
cats.
it yeah, but that makes it significantly less advantageous to be spy.
And I won't be able to make my twin salty. And, you've got to jump at that opportunity.
Oh well.
Cheese, 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 cheese.
GG.
I like that you have a dolphin, but your thing at the side has an octopus.
Yep.
What?
It just likes the saltwater creatures.
Das. So, I may not be the snitch, I'm actually the spy, but I can do super rapid tasks. Hello, Celeste. How you doing? Let's pop you. There we go. Speed over this way. Poppity poppity pop, poppity poppity pop, poppity poppity pop, poppity poppity pop. Yeah, I'm doing alright. It's been a quiet session. It's been weird, but you know what I mean by quiet. We got 7 of us. Oh, and we've got a meeting to be called. Okay. What we got?
What?
I'm the seer and head pat's red. I'm
Oof.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's 100% mode for a reason.
You were the first person I scanned. How unfortunate is that?
I've
No
been
worries,
having
The
Les.
it.
very first person. And I'm drunk.
I am the arsonist.
Yep, get him out.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
We don't want an
that would've been
arsonist
good
winning, so get him out. And there goes
Oh.
Zia.
Oh my god!
You know, I feel like
Oh
I
my
deserve
God.
that.
Well,
But also
There
now I've
went my
outed myself,
ability.
so this is going to be an issue.
well,
Hey,
who
everyone
wants to
stay away
stay
from
close
Hester.
to
I'm just going to run away from that. But they're going to call a meeting now, aren't they? Can I do this before they call a meeting? Ah, damn decom.
Nice.
Alright, well. Just vote him out, I guess.
What's going on with this meeting?
We
Well,
are
the
what's going on
arsonist.
with this meeting.
Hopefully, we're not going to get the arsonist swapped on us again.
Yeah, you're right. Just vote me out.
I
That's a
voted for
neutral
who I
role
think
as
the
Jester.
swapper's going to swap with.
I was
Oh,
hoping I
no
would
swap.
I was hoping I
Hello.
would get swapped again.
Hi, lad.
Oh.
Rip.
Jester?
Le shame.
Not Jester. Nice.
And now we try this again. Right into here. There we go. I already put some of these in here. Why'd they keep falling out? No, no, Celeste. No, 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 no. No more meetings. No. I'm not even the snitch. I'm just doing this because there's no point camping as spy. It's just ridiculous. So powerful. Why we don't normally use it.
Before?
It just incentivizes someone to be like, oh yeah, I know everyone's locations at all times. Haha, win. What I can do is a quick, there we go. You're already as cute? Cute, but not in a good way. Slice, thank you very much for the 200 bits. And yes, Curady is not cute in a good way, no. Damn. Anime waifu trash.
I was waiting for that.
It wasn't me.
No, Zocca, Esprit, tell me where you two both are.
It's
I was in
obviously-
labs.
Like I
And
first did
Ken,
veto,
you came out of the bottom specimen, right?
Yeah.
Mm. Did you by chance happen to go right out of Vitals area?
Nope, I went left. I went to the admin table, checked where people were, then I went left over towards weapons. Thank you for the
Is
100
there
bits,
usually a
Celeste.
vent by the temperature thing?
There's one up by the weather node on the bottom of our mid.
Nope,
There's
there
not one
is
right
a
on.
vent.
If there's one right on the lava node, then no. No, that's an added one.
Yeah, that's a
That's
minor.
being placed. That's being placed.
Okay.
Because I saw Ken come out of bottom specimen. I went out of Vitals area and past Whack on the way and thought that Ken might come through and kill Whack if they thought no one was there. Whack was talking to themselves and got real quiet, so I came back out from behind the rock and saw Whack was dead. Didn't see
She-
Ken, but dead
Where does
Whack
the
actually
mine lead?
happened.
Do we have an engineer?
Don't know.
This could actually just be
Okay.
Vin. Vin was in weapons, went over that way.
So my sus was originally on Ken, but I get the feeling that the miner would have used the vent to kill Whack. So yeah.
All I can say, it wasn't me. I'm too slow to run away from anything.
That's the thing,
I
going
was
through
either
vents
Vin or
would be
Esprit.
different.
Yeah, but
then
at the same
Vin-
time, I couldn't catch up to anybody. Like I saw back out.
Vin sounds confident that they've
Vitals,
sunk this,
downloaded, and
but not
I
like
went
exactly
back to
who, so it's
box
actually
to
Esprit.
upload.
Oh.
Vents are different.
So we did the tiebreaker. Darn. Should have swapped.
Well, that was famous last words, wasn't it? Any chance we have is getting this. All we got. What we can do. Nope. Oh well. GG.
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 Yee.
So who had
Is
tiebreaker?
I had tiebreaker.
Ooh.
That was spicy.
That was a bit spicy.
I hope nobody besides the imposter had voted for me, so didn't swap.
Yeah, I was clenching my buns a little bit at the end there.
Oh, the funny thing
One
is,
more?
Soccer, if you'd have swapped with
No, I've
Esprit,
got to
you
go.
still would have
Okay.
died.
No worries.
Why?
I think.
Robbie, are
'Cause,
you free
well,
for
when-
a call?
No, hang on. Let me think.
Not.
Would Esprit then?
Not particularly. I'm afraid.
Oh,
I
well,
think
yeah,
if
it
I
would count.
would've
Yeah, actually, no, it
been
counts Esprit's vote on
swapped.
himself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, at the same time,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was one of the two people who voted
it'll
for
be in the
Esprit. If
evening,
I
I've got
swap with
work.
Esprit, I'm not going to vote for Esprit.
No, of course, yeah, that makes sense.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I am.
I was the other one who voted Esprit. As I had been
And
on the
I don't
admin
even
table,
get
I
to
saw
see
that
the
Vin was in
parade, it
weapons, I saw you in
turns before my
communications, I
shop.
didn't see where Esprit was, but I
Brutal.
wasn't sure if it was
I
Vin
know,
or not
right?
until right at the very end where I thought to myself, hang on. Now, Vin sounds a little bit too, 90% certain they've figured this out. Trying to exactly know who. If they were faking, they'd have sounded more confident.
Yes.
Right, I've got to go.
Damn it.
So,
Alright.
Yep.
thank you guys.
Thanks for joining us, Rob. Have
Been
a good
another
one.
Brilliant game.
And
Okay,
to the rest of
thank
you
you.
all
James.
as well, in fact. That is where we're going to wrap up. So, GG's,
Indeed.
and take care.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Alright, chat, that is all that we have got time for today, though. That is where we're going to be wrapping up on Among Us. I hope you have enjoyed yourselves. I do hope you enjoy these games. On Sunday, there is, of course, going to be some more good old Warframe, so make sure you are tuned in for that. And, of course, look out for the video that will be coming out on Warframe as well in the next couple of days. It's probably going to go out Sunday, just a little bit of a stream. But that's all from me today, so, bye!